What's up, guys? It's Will here, back again for another episode of Lights, Camera, Collect. It's going to be a fun one, Friday, July 18th, 5:21 p.m. Guys, we were a couple minutes late. Justin was having technical difficulties, so we had to. It is the melon, though, Justin, at the same time. You're not used to melon. You use StreamYard. It's a little bit different of a software. Like I told you, it is StreamYard for poor people. That's really what it is. Because if you spend all your money on
down like that, Will, come
on. Justin, if you spend all your money on like deposit, also I was telling Dean this before I started. My budget this year, Justin, has completely been destroyed just because of the fact that I bought those Final Fantasy VII statues. I bought JND.
Well, that would do it.
Yeah, right. I mean, like it fucked up my whole life. So yeah, so at this point, like it's a fun time, and I'm looking at Prime 1 Thor now, so that's going to be a good time. Maybe we'll talk about that. So I'm happy to have Dean. I'm happy to have Justin. Justin, it's been a long time. Dean, Justin, I have to ask you. Dean, I got to start with you. Justin, I don't know if you've seen any of the live streams recently. I'm pretty sure you have. I like to start the show with a little bit of food talk. It's a fun little tradition that we have. Some people like it, some don't, but we're going to do it anyway because you know what? It's going to be fun. You know, Justin and I used to talk about lobster bisque, Dean. I don't know if you've ever had that before.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What was the steak, Justin? It was Wagyu. You taught me what that was?
Yeah, of course.
That was pretty good.
Wagyu.
Yeah, the good Wagyu is pretty good.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I have to ask you guys though, are hot dogs trashy?
Depends hot dog, I think.
Yeah, Justin, do you have sheets over there? Dean, I know you probably have sheets, right?
What the hell are sheets?
You don't have sheets?
Yeah, what the hell is that?
It's like
a restaurant.
It's like what's it called? No, it's not a restaurant. It's like a gas station. It's a gas station with like really good hot dogs.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's really good.
We do not have that. I've tried Nathan's hot dogs. I really like them.
Nathan's hot dogs.
Yeah, those are.
It's like it's like a New York thing, I think.
Wait, you have those, Dean?
They're Jewish hot dogs.
Oh.
Oh, we don't have the restaurant Nathan's, but I could go buy Nathan's at the grocery store.
Oh, like if you go to what was the grocery store you had, Dean, that you really liked? I forget the one that's
HEB.
Yeah, that's the one.
HEB is amazing. If you're from Texas or even have visited Texas, everyone will tell you HEB is fucking incredible.
Okay.
HEB is so incredible. They have a dedicated disaster relief. Like when there's like flooding and shit in Texas, HEB will get trucks and volunteers from like every store and drive to the disaster area and hand out food and shit.
That's great. That's like
HEB is incredible, dude.
That's classic.
Isn't that what Scrooge did when he had his like redemption and he handed out like a bunch of turkeys? Isn't that what he did? Like
cooked goose for everyone.
That's what it was. Yeah, I was thinking it was turkey, but it was goose. Yeah, but I don't know, Dean. Like I feel like hot dogs get a bad rap, but they're actually like pretty good.
I think it depends on what you're doing at the time, right? Like if you take someone on a date for hot dogs, it's trashy. If you're at a ball game, it's class.
No, but I mean, if you took a date to a ball game and got a hot dog, you'd be fine
for sure. But that's like a ballpark thing.
Yeah, right.
But if you just took them to a gas station to get hot dogs, dude, not be going on dates.
Could you imagine? That's
get your life in order.
She's wooed at that point. Like you take her to a gas station, you take her to a good Sheets and get her a nice hot dog.
Yeah, let's lock it down,
dude.
Right away.
Yeah, get a hot dog at Sheets and then get her in the Sheets.
Yes, there we go. See, Dean, congratulations. That's how you seal the deal. You get her a hot dog. Yeah.
Yeah. I think like I actually funny you have asked. I had hot dogs last night for dinner. Trashy. It was.
How'd you cook them though? Did you cook them in a pot in a little bowl of water?
Sorry. No, I fucking nuked them.
You nuked them in the microwave?
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
You know what? I
just four hot dogs.
Yeah. But like, I mean, there are some times where it's like, oh, I'm gonna boil them. I'm gonna cook chili and cheese and do the whole thing.
So you went full Oppenheimer on your hot dog.
I didn't even put ketchup on them. It was just weenie and bread.
Dude, sometimes the like raw hot dog is the best though. Like, I mean, it is like, do you really need all the relish and shit? You know what I mean?
I don't, but
yeah,
keep it simple sometimes. You know.
I mean, what I mean, Justin, don't overcomplicate it. Like,
it was just like I was hungry, but I like wasn't in the mood to eat. You know what I mean? It's like I just need to get something down. Just give me a fucking nuke the hot dogs. I'll eat them.
Yeah, any Aussies in the chat will know what I'm talking about when I say this, but we've got this thing called sausage sizzle at this. It sounds so strange now that I say it. At a hardware store called Bunnings, but it's like one of the most iconic Aussie things that you can ever have, and they're the cheapest, shittest hot dogs like of all time, but they're so good. and I don't know why. I don't know what they do.
Oh,
but if you ask any Aussie about a Bunnings sausage sizzle, they will know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things is to go to IKEA and get their hot dogs.
Oh yeah, they're $1 hot dog, Costco
$1 hot dogs, not bad for.
I mean,
$1,
you leave
dude.
with a bulletin and a hot dog. You had a good day.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You're not getting a detox though.
I wouldn't expect
you
I guess Bunnings is like a Home Depot, like you buy like wood and lumber and plants and stuff.
Yeah, you can. Sausage sizzle.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect to get food at a hardware store, but hey,
I don't know what made me think of this the other day.
I've seen Stranger Things.
Justin, dude, Stranger Things, by the way, final season is coming out. I saw the trailer. It looked great. But I will say, Justin called me the other day. I was like, what are you up to? And he's like, I'm eating bacon and eggs. I was like, that's like all you had in the house. I remember. You were like, dude, it's literally all we have.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the middle of the night too in your area. You were just like,
no, well, maybe for you. For me, it was.
It was morning. Okay. I thought you were eating bacon and eggs for dinner. That's why I misinterpreted.
No.
I mean,
okay.
You just throw a little pancake in there. That's breakfast.
Sometimes it'd be like that though.
Ooh.
Like you gotta use the resources you have available.
I always have tortillas on hand to make bacon and egg tacos, but there's nothing wrong with just eating bacon and eggs.
That's true. Wait, Justin, do you have the Superman prototype? Oh, can we show it? Is that it? Is Inart care?
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Okay. Look at that.
The actual Inart.
My autofocus. Hold on.
It's also Melon is cheap. The resolution might not be great. So.
And it's reverse.
Oh, I've got my thing set to 4K. I can probably adjust it.
It's not going to autofocus.
The range of focus I have available is terrible.
iPhone really needs to step it up.
Cover your face.
Wow. So I'm so sorry.
No, it's all. I think it's trying. Yeah. It's trying. Oh, there we go.
It is trying.
It really wants to focus on you though. There it is. Oh, no, there it is. Okay.
Wow, it is.
I'm sorry, it's really jumping like crazy.
This is the best first look. This is better than Sideshow.
By talking about it, it's the best that you could.
Just don't split the bicep, dude.
Wow, now the focus is just freaking out constantly.
Yeah, it's just literally going back in.
Oh my god!
How do I fix
the focus? Is pulsating.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I got a rave.
Yeah, and Justin, we did get a nice message from Ken Carbon. He wants you to sign his forehead, so maybe that would be good for you.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
that would be that would be amazing. Thank you, Ken.
Your focus is fucked, dude.
How? Hold on.
Yeah, now you're just a J, but you're Mr. J, dude.
Now I'm just a J.
Yeah, exactly. Mr. J. Yeah, so dude, I'm glad you guys agree, but Justin, so you don't think hot dogs are trashy, right?
No. Well, I don't think they're not, but it just depends the hot dog, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
It's time and place.
Yeah, right. It's all about picking your spots.
Yeah. I've got it working. The focus. We can show him now.
Oh, great. Wait, I only see you have to turn your camera back on, I think.
Oh yeah, that's my fault.
There we go.
Wow,
oh, it does work. Oh, dude. It looks pretty good on camera. It feels
really like good. Even like stuff like this, it's a magnet.
Oh.
I couldn't believe that. I didn't try it in the review. I really wish I had. But oh my god.
What the hell?
It went to the other camera.
You're like transported.
Yeah, you were, dude. This is live television at its finest. Oh, there's
Justin.
There we go. I'm back. Is it working fine?
I think it's all pixelated, but other than that, it's fine.
Is it?
A little bit, but it's fine.
I think it's the program, not you.
It's Melon. It's not you. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, now it's better. That's some 4K quality, dude. Actually, now it looks great.
Damn. That's actually, dude, that looks pretty good.
It can be improved, I said, Justin, but I think it's pretty good.
How are the sleeves?
I love it. The sleeves are perfect. So I don't know what happened, who took the pictures. I just rolled them up a bit. Yeah, I just pulled them up a bit. You can adjust like it's fabric, right? So I just literally went, and now they're sitting there instead of all the way down here.
Nice.
I could probably pull them up even more if you wanted. I don't know what the guy who was taking the pictures did to this thing because they only have one. Like this is the same one.
You have like auto.
Yeah, I literally just.
Yeah, I like the cape actually. I really do like it. Looks great.
The cape is beautiful. It's very flowy. They need to fix the shield on the back. It's not quite there. It's not fully accurate.
Okay.
But like the weave, the pleats, how it drapes, it all looks good.
Yeah,
and
it
the
looks
boots,
great.
they're like flexible. I don't know if I can show you.
Oh
They're
yeah, like the
wow.
Game Toys Cloud.
Yeah, that articulates really well.
Yeah. They've got some articulation. The hands are probably the most detailed hands I've ever seen. I got the dog here too.
Oh, Mr. Crypto. That actually looks way better than the Hot Toys. I will give him
It definitely looks
Oh yeah,
better in
Crypto's
hands.
great.
So he does not articulate at all, right? He's a statue.
Yeah.
No, but you can like rotate the collar if you want the cape off to one side, and the cape is wide, of course, along the edges and the bottom. And his S shield is actually like this 3D thing, which is what Superman's is supposed to be. So I'm thinking they're probably going to do that to Soup's cape as well. I would
Gotcha.
imagine.
That's pretty legit, dude. I think
Tell them to fix the hair.
I need to get
Crypto
Kevin
needs a
little
base. The neckline is bad. Okay, I will let them know.
let them know. Pass along the information. I will say the next scene.
Crypto does need a base, though. I did say that.
Yeah.
I know how they can fix the next seam, though.
How?
All they have to do is bring it up behind his ear and then cut it behind his jaw, which is feedback I provided in the review as well. So they can, all they would have to do is just bump it up and then cut it up behind the ear. You'd not see it. I'm not sure why it sits as low as it does, but you know, you can't see it from here. From here, you can't see it. From the side, yes, but I do think they need to bring it up and tuck it behind his ear. Then it will be gone, basically.
Okay. Yeah. That looks great, honestly.
Mike,
I did
that's
pre-order the Hot
question.
Toys one today, though, Justin. I feel like that one's just going to be a lot sooner. You know what I mean? Like I'm ready for
I
something.
feel like you need both, kind of.
Do you think so?
Maybe.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I think maybe.
I don't know. I mean, I do think they're both.
Depends the vibe.
They're both better than the other in different ways. They have their strengths and weaknesses. I feel like.
Spoiler free. How did
I
we all
agree.
like the movie?
Oh, dude, I loved it. Dean, how did you feel about it? I don't think I heard you.
I did not like it.
You didn't like it?
Really?
There was bits of it that I was like, oh hell yeah, let's do this. And then I was like, oh, this is kind of stupid.
Really?
It's like a lot of the writing was like real lazy. And I don't want to get into spoilers, but like there were stretches of it that I were like, I was enjoying myself. It wasn't like I was like fucking like this is dumb the whole time, but there was parts where I was like, that's fucking stupid.
I loved it, dude. I thought it was great. Justin, you liked it too, didn't you?
The first time I saw it, I wasn't 100% sold. And then the second time I saw it, I liked it a lot more. The third time I saw it, I took my little one, my wife, my dad, my sisters. We all went to see it. And then we had a really good time. And I've come around. I've let go of the things that I maybe didn't like so much. And now I'm just enjoying it. So, yeah, I like it. I've ended up somehow being won over by it.
Dude,
it has a lot of heart, that movie.
Yeah.
I like David Cornsweet a lot more than I thought I was going to.
Yeah, he's great.
Oh, yeah,
I just feel like the writing didn't do Superman any favors. I mean, I
like that he's a young Superman, if that makes sense. Like he's still trying to figure out, like he's not like a Henry Cavill Superman that's like, he knows he's doing the right thing and he knows he's good. And Christopher Reeve as well is like, I'm so confident and I'm always the best at it. Like this Superman's still trying to work out, you know, how his approach is maybe not working. And so I like that part of it. I guess, you know, just because we're young lads, I kind of vibe with him in that way.
Yeah, he's more relatable. That's what I really liked about this Superman.
Yeah, he is very relatable.
Yeah. Well, Cavill's Superman has like a god complex.
Right.
Because his dad in the messages, in Jor-El's messages, in Jor-El's messages, he's like, "You're the planet's savior. You're there to rescue the planet." And so Cavill's Superman kind of struggles with that, whereas this Superman doesn't have that problem, which I feel is more in line with Superman as a character, which I didn't hate, but bro, toe to toe, Cavill fucking dog walks.
I mean, I'm sure, but they made them differently. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like they made the Superman. They brought him down a level because.
Yeah, which I think is a detriment. I mean, it's fucking Superman. The dude can fucking like
I feel like they had to make him a little more relatable though, and not because like the problem with Cavill, I feel like we'll move on to our topic after this. But the thing Cavill was great as Superman himself. The actor was fantastic, but it's more just the way Snyder wrote him, which is I'm sure somewhat comic accurate. Like he's you never feel like he's in any real danger.
Oh, dude,
like,
when
he's just like he's untouchable.
When the extended cut, when he fucking mops the floor with Steppenwolf,
right?
Where like Steppenwolf is like beating the shit out of everybody, and Superman like just toys with them the whole time.
Right.
But that's how I picture Superman.
Right. But that my thing is like, yeah, that's cool. But at the same time, it kind of deflates the whole story because you're like, he just comes in and literally is like fucking toying with Steppenwolf. You're like, oh, well, that could have been done in 5 seconds. Like, it's just like, and that's like, why are the other heroes even there? Like, and that's kind of why, like, that's why I feel like they kind of made him like Thor. They made him like Thor's power level. Like, Thor's not invincible, but he's like pretty fucking strong. Like, that's, you know, but he's like, but he can be hurt or killed. Like, and it's the same with this Superman. That's why I like that. So anyway, that was a good discussion. No spoilers. That was great. We did get a super chat from Sergeant.
Of course, no spoiler.
No, none here. Sergeant Sal collects. How in the world do you buy a circumcised hot dog? I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Sergeant Sal, but thank you so much for the super chat.
But would you
Someone
really
said that
wanna
I'm doing this in a massage chair. It is a massage chair, but it's also an office chair. So it's, you know, 2 for 1.
Does it massage you for real?
Yeah.
Dude,
Damn,
I bought a
didn't want
Secret
that.
Lab. Mine doesn't do that, and I paid like $700 for this.
I've got a lower back injury, so I was like, I want to get a massage thing, but then Steph was like, absolutely not. They're the most hideous chairs that you can like. You're not putting that in the house. I was like, fuck. So I had to find something that wasn't so hideous. So I got this office chair. It's just like a normal office chair. It's like tan leather thing, and it does the massaging. So you can put this like cover over the top so you can't see the massage.
Does
stuff.
it have
should have done
heat?
that. It looks a bit weird. No, but there's a foot massage part that does have the heat.
That sounds great,
Wow.
actually. Yeah, that sounds
It's
great.
really good. It's awesome.
I got a foot massager the other day. It's great.
Oh
yeah.
Put it on while I watch TV. I'm like, oh
yeah, those are great. I've had a pedicure once. It wasn't bad. Yeah, it wasn't bad.
There you go.
It was pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. I will say Mr. AJ
Lower
Green Day.
back injury from carrying the 1/6 scale review. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the highest praise you've ever
Michael.
gotten, right? So I mean, yeah.
That is probably, Michael, that honestly is probably the highest praise I've
Justin's
ever received.
carrying, bro.
Thank you.
We got to see
Wow.
chat. Justin, he's asking
love
Mr. AJ Green Day, how is it compared to the Cavill in art? Like, are there differences, similarities?
Well, if you watch my video, you'll see a comparison.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, there's more incentive for you to
No,
watch.
well, I'll say this one thing that surprised me. So a lot of people said, "Oh, it's the same body as BVS Soups. They haven't made a new body." No. David Corenswet's 6'4". Henry Cavill is 6'1". This figure is a beast. Like, he's big. There's a noticeable height difference between the two. So this is a custom body. He's also a lot beefier. Like, there's this like mass to him. Like, David Corenswet got big for the role. Like, he wasn't cut and ripped like Cavill was, but he was like large.
bulky.
Yeah.
So bulky is the best way to describe it. So this is not the same
Him and
body as
me
BBS
both.
Soups. It is custom.
Yeah.
Damn, Dean.
Yeah, Dean, you're just like Corn Sweat, dude. You could be Superman too. You could be a stunt double.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, he's corn sweat. I got the meat sweats.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to look at it. Okay, yeah, this is great. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and move on to our first topic. We got a lot to discuss here. Trust me, there's so much, you guys know, so much dropped this morning. There's a lot to talk about. I really do want to talk about this sort of massive Galactus that they announced.
Oh, dude.
The soft vinyl one. Yeah.
Like, that's why, again, I'm going to rely on Justin's like the master of materials. Like, whenever I have a question when I'm doing a review, I'm like,
yes.
Justin even told me, like, I did the WooCon review and he was like, yeah, Will, the staff's not wood. It's plastic. I was like, oh, fuck. Well, I already recorded it. It's up there now. So, but
It's
so anyway, the staff
fine.
is plastic, by the way. But Justin, so this is like a soft, I'm going to start with you, Justin. This is a soft sort of vinyl plastic,
Yes.
apparently. It's probably going to be about $300
Yes.
US. I looked at the HK price considering Secret Base posted, and it was like 1980 Hong Kong dollars. Again, for us US collectors or anyone buying from Sideshow, at about 25% import fees. They're about $300, probably plus shipping and tax. This guy has like limited points of articulation. He's 27 inches tall, apparently. So yeah, he's a big boy. Like he makes
Over 2 feet.
Yeah, he makes 21 inches of Venom look like a bitch. Like, I mean, he towers over him. I mean, 21, what, he's 6 inches taller, right? Mathematically. So, but Justin, I have to ask you, bro, is this figure practical? I mean, at the end of the day, I'm glad a Galactus is getting made. If this is the only way to do it, that's great. But at the same time, like, is it a practical thing for 1/6 scale collectors? This is bigger than most Prime 1 statues. Like, this is, I mean, like my Jin Sakai is like 23, 24 inches. This is bigger than that. So, Justin, what are your thoughts on this? Is this vinyl line practical? Is this something collectors are going to buy into? What do you think?
I mean, my first question when I saw this was, how do you display it? Like, you'd have to get some sort of custom modu case for it, like, because as you said, it's taller than most Prime 1 statues. So like, unless you've got one of those vertical ones like we've got, Will, then like, where does it go? And because it is this like soft vinyl, if you're wondering what a soft vinyl is, it's not going to feel exactly like this, but I'll give you a good idea. It's like those shampoo bottle bath toys.
Okay.
That's like, you know, you get Batman in like a pose and you take his head off and there's like bubble bath in there. That's
like
what soft vinyl is. Yeah, exactly, like a Funko Pop, because you know they're called pop vinyls, right? So it's that sort of material, so that it'll be hollow essentially, and there'll be like a squishiness to it. And I wouldn't be surprised if the detail was a little soft, but yeah, it's sort of worse than Power Pose. Hazard Blue says it's like Power Pose Galactus. It's a bit worse than that. Just in terms of the material it's made out of, there'll be like this lack of density, I think. And that, I imagine, is the only way they could like make this affordable, is to make it in a cheapish way. So don't expect this to be like, you know, this beast of a chonky boy that's like solid, and it's going to be lacking in some way. You don't get that size at a reasonable price, but then also have the best detail and like it feels amazing. It's like there's already limited articulation. So I'm curious more than I'm excited for this, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I think at the end of the day, though, Justin, it's like a Galactus is getting made. But I think you're right. I think when I look at this, I'm thinking this is going to feel cheap as fuck in your hands. Like, I think it's good.
It will, but it will look good. I think
it'll
have
good.
Presence. It'll, you know, and they've picked the stance is good. You don't have to adjust the feet because you can't. But it is wide, so that means it's not only tall, but it's wide. And someone said it's not quite 1/6 scale, but don't forget Galactus can change size. So, you know, who's to say that this isn't relatively close to when he shrinks down a bit, because he can get bigger and small. Like we see him the size of, you know, the galaxy or whatever the hell. And then we also see him like walking through New York. So it's relative, right? He can shrink and grow. Not sure about the mini people. I wouldn't probably put them on.
They look really fucking, they really look really targety. Like they look like those little metal figures that you get from Walmart or whatever. So that's a no, but the concept is interesting. I'm just curious if Johnny is safe and if Johnny is all right, because they've only announced 3 of the 4. Unless they want you to get the Chris Evans Human Torch. They're like, we've already announced the Human Torch. We don't need to make this one. So you just get that one. And then there's your 4. Done. Yeah, but we know no one's buying that. Like,
that's peak right there for them. They're like, bro, you don't need this, Johnny. You've got that.
I mean, that shit rivals Ant-Man as the worst head sculpt that's been done.
I know. It is so lackluster. Really, I don't even want to.
I bet you they will update it though, because it can't be that atrocious and then
they need to. They need to. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
But watch them not.
I mean, but they probably won't, honestly, now that I think of it. But because like there's no direct competition for that one. And do people really care about that figure? I don't know. Maybe some people do, but
no. But how can you announce like 3 of the 4 and then put the banner as all 4 of them and then not announce Johnny's?
There must be something going on, Justin. I saw a theory out there that they were gonna, in this part of this line, they were gonna make a fully lit Human Torch and like make it like vinyl or something, and that's maybe why they delayed that one. But it looks like it's done. Otherwise. Yeah, but it might be 2 separate figures. Who knows? I mean, at this point.
Yeah, I prefer not like a fully illuminated one, maybe personally. I don't know. Yeah. I kind of want it for Joseph Quinn as well, just because, you know.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, he's a great actor.
Like,
so
imagine if Invisible Woman was just a base.
Yeah, that'd be unfortunate. That would be very unfortunate. Yeah, but I will say this:
just buy a base, done.
Yeah, there you go. Because you don't. I mean, you're not going to see her anyway. She's like John Cena, right? Yeah. You don't even know she's there. Yeah. So, but yeah, I honestly I think this looks pretty cool. But I can tell you, I have no interest in this. Maybe if I see the movie, guys, and maybe I just love the movie and I want to get this. But to me, Justin, this even looks cheap. Like it just. Like,
it's got a cheapness to it.
Yeah, but I do think at the end of the day, look, I prefer it gets made than not. So at the end of the day, if this is what it takes to make it, fine. You can't make it in normal 6 scale format. It's too fucking big. He's got too much going on. You're not gonna be able to move him very much. He's basically a power pose in a way. Limited.
Yeah, but worse.
Yeah, but
it's like the Hulkbuster.
Yeah, it's probably because that's what he was made of, wasn't it, Justin? The Infinity War Hulkbuster. He was vinyl, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was vinyl, but he was a little dense. He was smaller, so I think they could up the density. But I reckon this one's going to be even more hollow. That's just the vibe that I get from it because of the size.
Okay, Dean, what do you think about this?
You guys keep calling him Galactus, but all I see is Nicolas Cage.
Wait,
yeah, the face is a bit weird, isn't it, Dean? It's like overly textured, like with all these lines and shit on it.
Yeah, maybe that's how he looks. I don't know.
It's creeping me. It's giving me some sort of. I don't know if I got some sort of phobia or something. It's freaking me out seeing all those lines on his face.
You got a phobia? Learned something new today.
I don't know. Maybe I do. I've just discovered it. Do his eyes light up?
I think so. Yeah.
I need to stop the Fantastic Four so I could steal the Declaration of Independence.
That movie's not that bad.
Getting out of the skulls, dude.
That movie.
National Treasure?
Yeah, National Treasure.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Yeah, no, this is cool. I mean, for what it is, like, as long as you understand what you're buying,
yeah,
I still think that's incredibly overpriced. I mean, yeah, sure, there's like sheer size to it, but it's like $300, dude. I don't know. That sounds crazy. But yeah, I mean, to get it that representation on the shelf, if you really love this movie, which I is it even out yet? I don't think it is, or it's coming out.
It's coming out, I think, next week, isn't it?
Next week, yeah.
This movie might blow everybody out of the water. Galactus might be the coolest fucking dude on the planet. You're like, I have to own this, which, you know, great. So, like you said, if it's being made, better than not being made. Unless the movie's dog shit, in which case, like, does anybody want any of this? So I guess that remains to be seen. But it's very looking, I would say it's imposing. It's pretty impressive. Just understand what exactly you're buying. If you're expecting, you know, a big Hot Toys and articulation, it's like not what you're gonna get. At least it has like an LED feature, which is cool.
And a little card. You get a metal card with it.
Yeah, a little metal card.
What's with the cards?
Hot Toys is trying to enter the card game. I don't know.
Well, I mean, shit. I don't know. Have you guys?
I know another company that tried to do the cards.
Well, you know who else?
Tops.
Inart. They were thinking about it.
Oh, Inart. Well, they put those little cards
on
all
long enough to realize
their figures
that it wasn't a good idea.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Are you guys familiar with the Labubus?
You were telling me about.
My wife has a whole shelf of them.
Yeah, so they come with cards. CGC is starting to grade them.
Oh, okay.
So there's a market for cards, dude.
It could be like Beanie Babies, though. Remember how hot they were, and then remember how not hot they were so quickly? Like,
yeah.
Like,
they've been hot here for a while. It took the US a bit to catch up, but they've been popping off here for a long while.
Oh
yeah. Wow! People love collecting cards. So
yeah, that's true. People love their cards. I mean, this is a limited.
I have all my Final Fantasy ones right here.
You do got that, Dina.
There you go.
See, there you go. But I mean, look, at the end of the day, this is going to be a cool Galactus. It's going to look cool on your shelf, but it does look fucking cheap, and it's going to feel fucking cheap. That's just like,
yeah.
I don't know if it looks cheap, but yeah,
it looks good. I think, but it will feel bad.
it will feel bad. Yeah, that's fair. Actually, it's probably a good. Like, we got to give people the information. Yeah, visually fine. It was kind of like what was it, Captain Phasma? Right? When most people didn't care about her, but I had her.
Yeah.
Like, she looked cool, but she didn't feel cool. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's like it's going to be like that. I will see this thing in person next week, so I will let you know, and there will be coverage of it. So
ACGHK. Dude, that's going to be fun.
Yes, I will be in Hong Kong. Anyone from Hong Kong watching, I will be there, and I will say hello to you, or you probably the other way around, because I won't know you. But, yeah.
Hopefully,
I'll be there.
Hopefully Howard lets you in. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. But
let's not jinx it.
Yeah, let's not jinx it. Hopefully Howard's not watching. I will say I think JC watches though, and he wants us to have those last figures. Yeah, for sure.
I think so.
Yeah,
I hope so.
I think so.
I want you specifically, Will.
Yeah, for me specifically. Yeah,
I was about to do an impression of Howard not letting Justin in, and I was like, I don't want to.
No, you'll get canceled.
You'll get canceled.
Yeah, that'll be unacceptable. We did get a super chat.
It depends. He's usually more willing if they're like confident with what they're showing. Like last year, he was like popping off. He had like Batman Returns and Predator and Terminator. So he was like ready to go. He's like, yeah, come in, bro. No problem. But the year before that, they had like nothing. And he was like, nah.
He was like, nah, you got to get out of here.
Yeah, so I'm thinking this year, based on what I've heard they're going to have, I think he might probably feeling pretty confident.
Okay, good. It's going to be pretty exciting. Yes. We got a super chat from D'Angelo. Thanks so much, bro. Need this Galactus for my 112 MCU figs, but have a feeling Marvel Legends might make him. Really glad I skipped the bucket. Plus 30 inches of Galactus. Yeah. Marvel Legends probably will make him at some point. I would assume so.
But not that size, surely.
No, it'll be because they make 12 scale, so it might be half that. Maybe half that.
Yeah.
Maybe, but that's still big for a 12 scale figure. I mean, he's going to be massive no matter which scale you get him in. Besides 0 scale. Everything else, like he's gonna be a big boy. So Gavin, thank you so much, bro.
You could always just wear a Galactus cosplay, and then you'd probably be in scale.
Dude, honestly, yeah, that'd be great. I'm 6'4", so I could do it. I could be Galactus. Yeah,
you could do it. You're David Corenswet size.
Yeah, I am. I'm not his like mass size, but I'm his vertical size. Yeah, maybe
you're eating those hot dogs. You never know.
If I go for those hot dogs, I'm gonna look like that Inart figure. Yeah, exactly, dude.
Yes.
From Sheets. Gavin, thanks so much, bro. Justin, it's good to have you back on the show. I'm surprised Galactus is not closer to the Carnage price point. Probably because it doesn't articulate as much and it's made of vinyl. That's probably
I'm surprised. I think it's fairly priced given the size.
Yeah, I think so too. Considering what was 21 inches of Venom was like $500 or something. I mean, he was.
Yeah, I thought this would be 5-ish, but yeah, it's quite surprising. But it shows that tells you all you need to know, and given how it's going to feel.
Right. Exactly. Well, let's talk about the guy who stretches himself, Mr. Fantastic. That guy, Pedro Pascal. Actually, you know what's funny though, Justin and Dean? Why do I feel like the head sculpt is worse than Joel?
Because it is.
Yeah. Like I don't like what happened.
This like seedy vibe about it. I don't know. It's
what do you mean by seedy? What is that?
It looks like a porn star.
A porn star?
Yeah, it's like got this daddy vibe about it. It's got like this little,
Well, he is a daddy in the movie.
It kind of gives me a bit of not that kind of daddy. Well,
oh, you're talking about a zaddy. That's different. Yeah,
he's got this like I don't know, this creepiness about it. We'll see. I'll give it a chance, but
it's the smirk.
It looks okay. Yeah, it's the smirk. It's got like this. I don't know how to describe it really.
He's also stretched out.
But the stretchy thing is interesting.
Yeah. Justin, how are they doing this technically? Because are they like putting like a half body that you just plug onto it like a statue?
Yep. So you got switch out legs and a switch out torso. So technically, if you had 2 head sculpts in this set, you would have 2 full figures. But of course, they don't want you to do that. So you're going to have an entire body that's stretched, which is with no head if you don't use it, just there. And then you'll have the head on the normal body. So it's plastic, sculpted plastic for this is all sculpted plastic. It's basically a power pose. I would have liked if they had done the stretch, but also covered it in a fabric suit, personally.
Okay. Yeah, that would have been nice. I mean, because he is pretty stretched out, but he's pretty stretched out plasticky. So
yeah, because there's a mat, like you see there's the shirt versus the pants. Right. There's like a color difference. There's a finish difference. Like they've got this shine to them. Hot Toys plastic always has that subtle sheen, like that plasticky sheen, whereas his sweater, not the thing around his neck, but the sweater is like real matte, like proper, like no shine at all. So I wish they'd used a bit more Mr. Hobby, Mr. Super Clear on that bad boy on the sculpted pieces.
You know what the problem is, Justin? I think it's the lip position. It's like someone just said something awkward to him at a party and he's trying to like save face. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's like,
yeah, he's like, you know, that's what that looks like. He's trying to like half smile. He's like, oh, okay. Like that's what it looks like to me. It's just it's the expression, I think. Not so much the likeness.
Yeah. It's kind of like Anakin, Clone Wars Anakin, but a little bit worse, I think, in terms of the expression. I like the Clone Wars Anakin expression personally. But yeah, that shot right there is like
this one.
A little bit, I don't know. Too much for me.
Like, but the Joel is like a 10. Like, it's a perfect head sculpt. But this one is not. I don't understand how that happened. And this guy doesn't exist. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, we haven't. It was just a Chris Evans one, Will.
Imagine if they put the Chris Evans ones in this photo.
Yeah, I kept going.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
Yeah. I kept going through all their Facebook posts because I was like, I see the Human Torch right here, and I was like, am I missing the post with the?
I was doing the same thing. I was refreshing constantly.
Yeah, I was like, what? I don't know why they haven't put him up yet.
He'll probably drop Monday or something.
Especially since he's right here. It's like just drop it at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean,
I
Justin,
wonder why. It's very strange.
To wrap up though with this one before we get to Dean, like, do you think is satisfying at all? I mean, because I think overall they did a good job. I mean, it's just, but you can tell the difference here. You're right between the pants.
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
top.
you can see it.
Yeah,
I want to see the movie first. Like, there's not enough that I don't like about it to say that I wouldn't get it if I like the movie. Like, you know, the nice vibrant suit, and we've got the pops of white on the gloves and the boots, and the head sculpt. It does look like Pedro. It's not perfect, but it does look like him.
yeah.
I would say that there's enough here for me to want it if I like the movie. So it's not top tier for me. It's not like Joel head sculpt level or even their Superman. That head sculpt, I think, really captures the essence, the vibe of David Corenswet as Supes. Something about the smirk just doesn't gel with me. So I'll see the movie first, but I'll get it to review anyway. But those are my thoughts on this.
I will say though, if you put him in this flexing pose, like he's going to be a tall boy.
Tall.
I mean,
real tall.
Like this is that again. Don't get the standard Magic cases anymore, because if you're not getting Galactus, you're not getting Mr. Fantastic, like Carnage, 21 Inches of Venom.
But imagine, getting this and then putting the full fabric articulated body in the box, so you could have just a power pose Mr. Fantastic on display. Like, who would you? It would be such a waste to do that.
Yeah, why not 2 head sculpts at that point? Yeah,
or why not just sell this thing separately? Because you're like, it would literally be such a waste to have that full fabric, beautifully tailored suit with all the detail and the textures just to chuck it in the box and have a sculpted power pose mini statue that doesn't, like, the pose isn't even really that interesting.
Yeah,
just to have that in your display.
Right. And I'm glad that they gave us something with a power pose in terms of a flexing type of pose. They had to do something, but you're right. Maybe I think 2 head sculpts could have solved the problem with different expressions. Like something
either 2 head sculpts or, like he said, put cloth on that body.
Right.
That would have worked too.
Yeah. Yep. Or literally just put the same head sculpt in twice. Like that would have been fine. Because then it's like a 2-pack at that point. Like that's.
Or even, couldn't they have done just like stretchy boots, like long boots? Because they've done long gloves, I think. You see that top left picture is touching Herbie. His arm looks real long there. Couldn't they have just done long boots and long arms and long gloves, like even longer gloves? That would have sort of been stretchy enough for me. I don't really need everything to stretch. But anyway, they've done what they've done. I wish there was a second head, but I don't think I'll be using any of the stretchy stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good with just the standard cloth outfit. But I mean, Dean, what do you think? Do you think this is a letdown, or what are your thoughts on it?
No, I actually think visually,
there's Herbie.
I think these outfits are really cool. As a team, like on the shelf, that's gonna look so cool. I was super tempted with the Marvel Legends. Just because they just like pop. They're so vibrant. They're really cool. So I think. Yeah, I think on the shelf as a family unit, that's going to look great. I think Hot Toys did what Hot Toys does best, which is capture that and put it in figure form. As for the Pedro sculpt, I think we just saw how good the Joel one is. So this feels like a letdown, but I don't think it's really... I don't think it's Hot Toys' fault.
Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry, I just got.
It's fine.
I don't really think it's Hot Toys' fault. I think that's what he looks like, based on the trailers, right? So, he has a little less facial hair. He's obviously not all gruff like he is in The Last of Us. He's a little bit more kept, right?
Yeah.
So, I think. Well, no, I'm looking at it. It doesn't actually look like Pedro all that much.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's like
it's mid.
I think the Last of Us one is so good.
Yeah, the Last of Us one's perfect. Yeah. That's why I bought it. Well,
but I would say this is on par with like the Mando Pedro sculpts.
I think it's better than that.
I think this is better than that. Yeah.
Yeah. That one's pretty shit in hindsight.
Is it? I guess I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah, it's pretty rough compared to the Joel into this.
Yeah, I think the Joel one is just so fucking good that it's like
it's really good.
Pretty bad, but
I think the eye area, Dean, might be the same. It's like they've cut that part out. They've chucked on new hair, chucked on new mouth, called it a day.
Yeah, It's possible.
Yeah, probably. And the expression is just weird. I think that's the problem to me.
But yeah, I think as a figure, I think this is overall pretty good. Decent accessories. Again, the weird power pose thing. Like Justin said, like it'd be weird to just have the regular body in the box if you're gonna do this. Where it's like if it was at least, you know, a power pose body, but with the cloth features on top of it, that would at least justify, you know, using it in your display, because it's not gonna look off compared to the other figures, right? If everyone else is cloth and then he's just plastic, it's like, ugh, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's still time that they could fix that. We saw them do crazy stuff with the Spider-Verse figures, so I think if enough people, you know, maybe enough people don't care about that. I haven't seen anyone say that, but
yeah,
it's a good point.
I just look at this though in the head sculpt, like the expression doesn't work for the stretch pose. He's just kind of like, yeah, he looks like Anakin with Riz, kind of. You know what I mean? Like he's just kind of chilling. He's like, hey girl, like, yeah, I'm just stretching. You know,
he's having fun.
Like I'm getting loose. Like he just, like, you know what I mean? He just looks like he's just like so.
He's
relaxed.
reaching for his martini.
Yeah, right. Like that's. I mean, maybe you could do something like that in your display, like have him reach out and do something suave. Wow. But yeah, I mean, it's just like. But it does look good. I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of people have been commenting on my channel and saying like they really wanted Mr. Fantastic. So I'm glad that this is still looking pretty solid.
It's such a cool design.
And people in the comments, it looks like, seem to be liking it, the expression. So if you all like it, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
It's
I think
not
so too.
Plastic, it's elastic. No, it's definitely plastic.
Oh, you're talking about the stretchy, the fantastic stretchy thing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're definitely I think what will be the make or break is when we all see this at the convention in regular lighting, because this is very soft lighting. As soon as you have some sort of light source near those plastic pieces, the glare, like across his torso and like on his, it will be so obvious that his body is plastic that you'll just be like, it's not even a consideration. Like you can already see it there.
Yeah, even on his pants.
Yeah, you can see the sheen. Yeah, it's like, yeah.
So once you have it in like your cabinet, it'll be like glossy everywhere. And you'll be like, nah, bro, can't display that. No way.
Right. It's a cool little vibe if you wanted to go something, you know, every now and then to switch it up. But I think most people are going to display the natural, the fabric outfit.
Yeah.
I like the little Robin.
Yeah.
Although
I don't like his stand, Dean. The stand's so janky.
Maybe I guess Herbie's going to be the next, like what was the one from Jedi Fallen Order? I forget his name.
BD1.
Yeah, BD1. Yeah, exactly. That's the one. Yeah, he could be that.
I don't understand why the Mrs. Fantastic, is that her name? I don't know why Invisible. I don't know why she also comes with it.
Yeah, I guess because they're like, well, if you really want her, then you get Herbie also. So you're gonna get another.
No, because you can get one without it, can't you? Or can you not?
You can get her without Herbie, but you can get her with Herbie also. Which does, but I understand what Dean's saying. I guess they're saying like, how to just trying to be as generous as possible. Like if you really don't want Mr. Fantastic, which would make no sense, then you could get Herbie with Vanessa Kirby's Invisible Woman.
Right.
You can get her without it.
I think what they did is they wanted to give you some perceived extra value with Invisible Woman. They were like, well, we've already paid for that mold for Herbie with Mr. Fantastic.
Let's just toss it in there.
It costs us nothing to chuck it in. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and
sorry, I'm more cynical than you are, Will. I'm sorry.
No, I think you're right though. From a business perspective, they're trying to just be like, how can we charge you more? Yeah.
I think it might be a little bit more egregious once we see the movie. It's like, oh well, why did they include X, Y, or Z instead of another Herbie? But obviously, we haven't seen that movie. But it seemed odd to me. I was like,
you're right.
It's multiverse Herbie. Yeah, there's like multiple versions.
Yeah, I will say that baby's fucking creepy.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Oh my god!
And let's jump. Let's jump to her.
Sorry.
Yeah. It's some of the photos, guys, on that one is particularly.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, like, and honestly, this head sculpt is pretty solid. But again, like Pedro's, it's not.
I like the sculpt.
I think it's pretty good. It's a little soft to me, but I think.
I feel like she looks like that in the trailers, though.
Like, so you mean like her facial features are real soft?
Yeah, like she's like airbrushed almost.
So, but yeah, we got look. There's that baby. Look at this baby.
Oh no, no, no.
Yeah, that baby's looking a
no,
little rough,
no.
honestly.
Please no.
I mean, yeah. You could cover him up though. He's
not
just
the
cover him up.
worst thing I've ever seen, but it's definitely creepy.
It's bad. It's creepy.
Yeah,
But why is she so pink?
Is she pink?
I think it's the hair.
Yes.
Her
Look at the
hair.
baby.
Her hair isn't blonde.
Look at
It's
the
like
Zoom in, Will.
white.
Zoom
like
in more.
Her
I think I'm
hair's like,
zoomed in all the way.
it's like platinum
Oh, no.
instead of like blonde or brunette. So her skin looks pink, but I think it's her hair color.
Yeah, I think
It's
so.
just
But
a
it's like,
trick of the eye.
but she's just like kicking ass, and the baby's just like, I'm chilling. It's just, yeah, she's just like fighting, and I don't know. The baby looks weird. But
Very
I don't know
strange.
how you make it better. You know, it's a baby.
You don't make it.
But he apparently is important to the plot, which again is not a spoiler, but he's important to the plot.
Bro,
But
I mean, it could be worse. It could be the baby from fucking
Obi-Wan.
No.
oh, the one that's like curled up in the little. It was Luke, wasn't it?
No. I'm talking
it wasn't
about
Luke.
Yeah, it was Baby Luke.
that was Baby Luke from episode 3. But
Yeah. Right.
no, the what the fuck was Twilight? You remember the baby from Twilight?
Oh right.
Oh,
right,
the CGI one. Yeah, yeah.
It's like a puppet.
Well, the baby's not important enough to even get top billing in the name here. It's Invisible Woman and Herbie, not Invisible Woman and Baby.
Look at the baby though.
Oh no,
Justin. But baby aside, is this figure? I feel like this figure.
Yes.
Maybe I'm wrong. It's like a little bit boring compared to the other ones. Like,
yeah, I feel. Yeah, I guess so. There's not much. I mean, yeah, what can you do?
I mean, you could make her disappear. But
yeah, there you go. But yeah, I think this one is all about the head sculpt. The head sculpt needs to be perfect. And even though I like it, I will admit that it's not perfect. So unless they get that head sculpt there, like people were saying that it looks like Lady Gaga. Someone even said it looks like Kathleen Kennedy. I think it needs to be unquestionably Vanessa Kirby for this to be a hit, because it doesn't bring much else to the table except for a creepy ass baby and a reused Herbie.
But look at this plastic piece here. That's going to be janky as fuck. That's going to be.
I like the iridescent quality to it, but
that is cool.
I mean, yeah. I mean, she's going.
Proportions look solid to me.
Yeah.
Well, also, like, how are you gonna do? I mean, they gave us half a stretchy with Pedro. Maybe they could do like some invisible parts with this, like hands at least. Like
we just take it off.
Yeah, it'd be cool, like translucent hands.
Yeah, translucent. No, you just take one hand off and say she's invisible there.
Or like power post legs that are like halfway invisible or something. Yeah.
Oh yeah, some half invisible things would have been cool. Now that I think about it, like a hand that's fading to translucent plastic.
Yeah,
that would have been
yeah.
Because like you said, like when at first you said it's not offering much, and I was like, well, that's not fair. And then I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, wait a minute, what the hell? Like they could have done so much more.
Well, she has gloved hands and non-gloved hands, so that's something, right?
Yeah, but no, I wish she came with some gloves to hold, like she had just taken them off or something.
Yeah. Oh, there's the baby again.
No. Yeah, instead of including Herbie, do some translucent part.
Yeah,
that's such a creepy baby.
Damn, Baby Yoda's pissed, dude. He's like, "What the fuck? My pram sucks."
I know.
That is a cool looking carrier, though. It looks good.
Yeah, a little pram. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. But overall, I think this is good. I mean, Dean, what do you think about it? Do you think it's a bit boring, albeit still good? That's kind of how I feel about it.
I mean, I think again, like I said, I think it still pops. I think it's going to look really cool on the shelf. But yeah, I think if they did all that extra shit from Mr. Fantastic, including an extra like I said, torso or something that's like fading into being translucent, that would have been cool. So
yeah,
I don't. It's like fuck Herbie. We already got him. Do something like that.
Yeah, give me perceived value in other ways. Yeah,
exactly.
But I think what I would say though, Dean and Justin, is like this is. I mean, they literally have 4 on their chest. This is the most like package deal group of figures ever. Like you either buy them all or buy none of them. Like I don't feel like you can really buy one and just have one.
I was shocked when they put up this picture with all 4 of them, and I was like,
Same.
oh, now at least I know they haven't gone up for solicitation, but I was like,
yeah,
at least we're not wondering if they're going to do the rest. I mean, they still could possibly not, finish the line.
not do. Oh my god, can you imagine?
It'd be crazy for them to do that.
What if they didn't do
It
Human
would
Torch?
be such a Hot Toys thing to do.
Yeah, I really would. But at least now it's like, well, they at least are showing us all of them instead of, I mean, even back a couple months ago when they were showing us Delta Squad from Star Wars, like, are they going to do Scourge and Fixer and the other guys?
We'll get another one next week. At ACGHK, I think we'll get another one.
Yeah, I think they finally showed them all at the last. What was that?
But it's just like the Guardians of the Galaxy, for example. You can have a Star-Lord and a Rocket or a group, but you don't need all of them, and your display would still be whole. With this, it's like impossible. You either have to drop $1,000+ or $0. Like it's just
it's not called Fantastic 3, Fantastic 2.
Exactly. Like you're not just going to get Invisible Woman and Daddy Pedro. Like you're gonna have to be in for all four. So
maybe they're counting the fourth as the baby. Well,
it's Fantastic 6 really because you got Herbie and the baby. So.
Yeah, so they're like, we don't need to do Johnny because we've given you the baby, so that's your 4 there, done. No worries.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, look at the baby.
I think they're trying to get out of Johnny. They're like, it's like when you said you're going to do something, but then you really don't want to. I think that's where they're at right now. They're like,
right. Well, it's like when you make plans with a friend and then that day comes, they're like, hey, are we still good for today? And you're like,
there you go.
Yeah, we're good, but you just don't really want to do it anymore. Yeah.
You're like begging for
it's exactly like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I think they're thinking, this is their thinking, and it is nobody's thinking like this, but this is Hot Toys thinking. We've got that other one on pre-order, the Human Torch. It'd be bad if we have them both on pre-order at the same time, which doesn't affect Darth Sidious for some reason, but they're like, oh, I don't know, we've already got one on pre-order, bro. Like, that's a Human Torch, this is a Human Torch. It's like, they are so different. Just put it up, seriously.
I mean, it's crazy to compare Darth Sidious to this,
but I mean at the same time, but I get what he's saying though, Dean. Like it's like you're putting 2 Darth Sidious. Well, they had 3 at one point because they had Clone Wars and 2 episode 3.
Yes, they did have 3. Yes, and multiple Darth Vaders as well. Like all the Darth Vaders.
Well, because you have the lightsaber version, or whatever, the fucking colored version. It was.
That one. Yeah,
that one's still in stock. I think you can buy it like dueling effects Vader. It had like the colors on it. Yeah, no, that one was pretty ass. But I will say. I like this figure. I just feel like with the other figures, it looks great. But when you take in isolation, I mean, I get you're not going to have it in isolation, but it just doesn't really pop as much to me. It's an accessory figure. It looks like to me. That's how I feel about it. So versus
until we see the movie,
I was going to say she could be fucking incredible in the movie.
Yeah, she could be.
Yeah.
We got to address some super chats real quick. Let's hit a couple of these real fast. Ben Allen, thank you so much, bro. Pedro Pascal as Godfather. Yeah, I saw someone said he did look like Vito.
I saw those. Yeah,
I
saw those.
I do kind of see that a little bit. But thank you so much, Ben. Appreciate you, bro. Let's move on to our next one here. We had another one. Let's see. Bodog. Thank you so much, Bodog. Pre-order before seeing the movie. What if it's asked? Yes, no, you should not pre-order before seeing the movie. Yes.
That's why they put it up. Maybe before the movie. Maybe they know something.
They know.
Like Will said with the whole you either spend $0 or $1,000. Even if this movie is amazing, I'm spending $0.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I'm getting it either. Yeah, because I mean, I think I'm gonna like the movie, Justin. But you see my Marvel case. I'm gonna have to dedicate a third of the case to Fantastic Four. I'd really have to love it. Like that's
okay, interesting.
You always tell me several.
I think that visually they're so like distinct and colorful. Like there's so much there that I think a lot of people will need is the movie to be good to give them that push, because they're also different sizes and like they've got different like effects, and I reckon there's a lot to love there for people as long as the movie's good.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, we got a super chat from Aaron Jones. Thank you so much, bro. Hot Toys absolutely cooked with these
Aaron,
F4
hello.
Yeah, Aaron's great, dude. So Hot Toys did cook with these figures, absolutely, bro. So thank you so much. Let's keep it moving real quick. I think those are all of them at that point. If I'm missing any guys, I'm sorry, but we're going to move on to our next one. The Thing. So he is actually in there. No Johnny Storm, not today. No,
are we discussing all 3 of the Fantastic Four today?
All the Fantastic 3? Yeah, who knew this was, yeah, exactly. Who knew that this was going to be the Fantastic 3? But here we are. The Thing is, this is the coolest one to me. I mean, this one has the most presence. Nice. You get a round of applause for that one, Justin. Congratulations. For that. I think I Oh, I do have a laugh track. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I forget what's on the soundboard from time to time, but that one is on there. The thing is on there too. Removable top. He's going to the beach. He's not going to the beach. You can put a top on him or not. It's pretty cool, actually, though. Justin, I really like this.
Yes.
The long chin thing I've kind of had to get used to, like that version of him. Like
the beard thing.
Yeah, like it's a little bit different there, but I do like this version of the thing. He's very CGI looking, very comic booky. And he's got rolling eyes, which is great for this head sculpt. This is going to feel like a weird head sculpt in your hand. When you plop this thing on, you're going to be like, this thing.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Yeah. But Justin, what do you think? Does this one have a lot of presence? I mean, to me, this is going to be like the showstopper of the group, but what are your thoughts on it?
I think the paint app is a bit weird. Like, it looks, the sculpt is there, the texture is there, but it's again got that shininess, that like vinyl-y shininess to it. And thing is so matte in the movie. Like, there is no shine. So I reckon I would probably display him with the shirt on, even though you'd want to showcase what's going on underneath, just because that he doesn't really have that shine. He looks so glossy. Like, his bro been doing a skincare routine on TikTok or something? Like, I don't know. So I'm hoping they make him a bit more matte, but I doubt it because they always have that sheen. So, and also you've got the seams at the arms. You know, I prefer a little bit more seamless. I wish they'd given a pair of jointed arms for when he's got the shirt on, just because you're not going to get a lot of range out of these. It's not about the durability. That's going to be a thing as well, but it's more the range. Like, you'll get maybe, like, that's the max. It's not even 90. They've tried to trick us by bringing the arms forward, but it's like a 45-degree bend right there. So, yeah, it's a rubbery material. Pyro Clone says. It's a rubbery, like, Venom, Carnage, Thanos, like that sort of material. So I wish they'd gone jointed for a second pair of switch out arms for the shirt, but it's probably already an expensive thing for them to make with the new body and, you know, all the detailed paint apps, whatever. So yeah, it exists.
Yeah, it's a thing. I mean, you do need it if you're getting the Fantastic Four.
I wish it came with that right there. That's a sick looking base.
But that's going to take up so much space though, Justin. It's going to take up a lot of room.
Yeah, but you could have all four of the four, which are going to take up space anyway, around the rubble.
That would be pretty cool, actually. I mean, because Galactus is about to fuck up their whole planet. So, I mean,
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he's about to create a real bad time for them. So, but I think I'm with you though. I think they look cool all together in their uniforms. I think you got to have the uniforms on, because like if you have the other three in their uniforms, but him with the shirt off, then you're like, oh, okay. Well, is he in the group or? I mean, like, you know, I don't know if he's that, like he didn't wear his uniform to school that day, right? So it's like,
exactly. It's a casual clothes day or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Casual shirtless day, basically. But that is pretty
cool. I like
cool.
that all of the suits are a little bit different. Yes. Like the patterns are slightly different. So they're unique, but also different. Like Invisible Woman's just got the collar. Pedro doesn't have it at all. Then Johnny's goes all the way down. It's like they've tried to give them some individuality, but there's also a consistency there. I like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Dean, what do you think? Do you think this figure has a lot of presence? To me, it does. This is actually the most appealing to me. But again, like if you're going to get one, you got to get them all.
Yeah. I really like and appreciate the fact that this is the first time we've seen the thing on screen where he looks like he does in the comics. Yeah, that really heavy brow. I appreciate that a lot. I do think it's weird that his boots are part of the pants here, which everyone else has separate boots, but his are like socks. I don't know if it's like that in the movie. I mean, it might be.
It probably is.
I was like, what the hell am I looking at? But I think either way, top off or not, this is gonna look fucking sweet on the shelf. No notes, honestly. I think this is great. I get just this point with the arms. I think that's a fair point. But yeah, I think the size of the figure is cool. The outfit is badass. You take the shirt off, I think that looks great too. The beard, rock beard, is a weird, and again, that's not Hot Toys' fault. That's a movie thing, so that's weird. Does he also come with this fucking robot? What the fuck?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck?
No, everyone gets a Herbie. Yeah, dude. No, I don't think he does. I don't think he does.
But in terms of like accessories, yeah, I feel like they could have done like something, some rubble like that he could like hold,
Yeah.
and, like he's gonna throw it or something. But
Right.
I guess maybe just like the size of him, they can't justify putting more in there and charging more. I don't know, but
Yeah.
I think just as a figure, I think it's cool.
I think the reason they did the bases all the same is so they all four go together really well. But again, it would have been cool, Justin, to have all four of them like on a connected base somehow, like the Rock diorama.
Yeah, like the rectangle ones even. So you could have just had them like the Star Wars ones, how they just rectangles. Just
that'd be
that would. But like this is going to be a little bit tricky to. You can do it, but a bit tricky.
It's going to look great, though. I think the Fantastic Four are going to look really cool. So the people who do get this, and I do think the film is going to be really good. I've seen mostly good things said about it, so I'm really excited to go see it. And I think this is the coolest one of the group. But we haven't seen Johnny yet, so who knows? We only saw one picture of him. He doesn't really exist. Hot Toys may decide, no thank you on Johnny. But
yeah, no, well, they've already made a Johnny Will, so.
Yeah, it's true. They're really holding firm to that Chris Evans version that everyone wants. The definitive version. Yeah, the definitive.
Yeah,
Johnny.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, guys, let's keep moving on here real quick. I think we need to talk about this one real fast. The Justin already referenced it. The episode 3 Darth Sidious. So is it the one that it's the one we got right now, but is it the one we need right now? Is it the hero that we deserve? The villain that we deserve, rather? Look, Justin, we've referred to this one for a while as the Exorcist Palpatine. He very much looks very evil. He's very cynical, very evil, and he just looks like dark and twisted, more so than even the other version. Like he has the teeth and everything. This version is like, the more intense version. This is Exorcist Palpatine. But the problem is, Justin, again, the one that they announced later in the black and the red robes that you can make Papa Palpatine or you can make Darth Sidious is objectively a better figure, right? You can do more with it. It's more iconic. This one is cool because I think he fights Yoda in this outfit, right? With the brown. So and this one's still cool. But Justin, my question is this figure going to be quickly forgotten because there's another version on the horizon that's better? What are your thoughts on that?
I am struggling to get excited for this personally. I've not been able to express this because I haven't been streaming with you, Will.
Yes.
But because there is so much Star Wars saturation, like every week there's like 5 Star Wars figures released from Hot Toys. And nobody is hyping Star Wars right now. I'm really struggling to get excited for this, also knowing that there's another one coming that has the red robes and a better Palpatine sculpt than this. I don't think the blogger pics have done this justice in a way. I don't know why, but he looks like he's got no neck as well. So he's like this, like, yeah. I don't know. At least the hood looks like it's sitting properly, but that remains to be seen. And also, like posing is like, what are you going to do with him?
I mean, he's like that. Yeah.
I like the lightning hands. I'll probably just have him, doing some zappings or whatever. But I don't really see, like, compared to the one that's coming, that Palpatine, that scarred head sculpt, actually looks like Ian in makeup. Whereas this, I don't really see it. I even prefer the Clone Wars one to this personally.
Really? I like this one because like the hands are pretty cool where he will zap a bit. Like that's pretty cool. You know what I mean?
The Clone Wars one comes with those hands.
Oh, does he? Okay. And I like the Clone Wars one.
Yeah,
I do
think the same outfit almost. It's almost the same outfit.
You are right though, Justin. The hood is sitting very like suspiciously well in these photos. And like we know from Revan, from experience, that the photos are very misleading.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because I honestly, I did some adjustments. One of my friends actually did it for me. A guy messaged me and told me how to get the Revan hood to sit right. So we stitched it. We stitched it to the bottom of the cloak and got it to sit better, and it's sitting much better.
Nice.
Yeah, that Justin, that Revan hood is an atrocity. Like that, I can't believe that Hot Toys let that out the door. Yeah, the fact they fucked that one up. But I don't know, Justin. I think this one's going to be a little bit forgotten. I see the chat, by the way. Some people in the chat said this is the better version. I just like the black and the red look. And that has the Papa Palpatine sculpt, the Chancellor Palpatine, which I like. So this one's still pretty good, though. It's still a good Palpatine. It's a good option. Dean, what do you think? Exorcist Palpatine, is this the one that people need?
I love this. He's a creepy guy.
Palpatine fucks, though.
Apparently.
Yeah, he had a grandchild and children. So that looks cool, though.
Did he? Or did he take Luke's hands and clone Luke? And Rey actually is a Skywalker.
That they could retcon that if they want.
I mean, he's old as fuck. You think he's fucking 40 something years later?
I mean, he might be.
Probably.
Yeah,
yeah, probably.
Knowing him, he's pretty evil. Look at that face.
Yeah, he probably did the Cosby method. Anyway, yeah, I think this is a really cool Palpatine because the other ones all kind of have like a smirk on their face. They're cocky, but this one is like, oh yeah, I'm fucking evil, and I'm gonna zap you. I like this a lot.
I'm gonna zap you.
I'm gonna zap
you.
Yeah, I want my Palpatine to be a creepy guy. So I love this. I think this is fantastic. I do think the one they announced a little later is also very good. And I think, honestly, if you had both, I think it'd be pretty solid. I definitely want to pick this up. Well, I was talking to you earlier about my purchases for the next year or so. So it probably won't happen. I'll have to wait, get this on the secondary market. But I like it. I like it a lot. But I mean, even if I got the other one and not this one, I'd be happy. So you could go either way.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, guys, thank you for your thoughts on that one. I think that's all we need to say about Papa Palps, but it looks good. I'm happy for people who want that version. I have that one on order, so I'm going to review it at least and then kind of see how I feel. Maybe Justin and Dean, I'll keep that one in my display until the inevitable definitive version comes out, and then I get that one. And maybe I'll keep both because I really wanted, Justin, the Chancellor Palpatine look, which is what the new one gives you.
Yeah, same.
So you could display both. You could display that one.
I will be displaying both. I will.
Yes,
but I'll put the new head, the new scarred head on this body. That's my plan.
Oh, that should be great, actually. Yeah, that's a great.
Yes, plan. That's my plan because I prefer that head. Like I said, anyway, it looks more like that looks like bang on screen accurate to me. So I'll be putting that head on this body and then having the other one in the red robes as Chancellor Palpatine. But yeah, I think does anybody really care about this except like us within this sphere? It's like back when I first when videos were really taking off and like people were talking about Hot Toys, it was like not us. It was like normal, everyday people who weren't collectors. This kind of figure does not reach them. So I don't think it has that sort of wide appeal. It's just so niche and then even more niche because it's like this creepy smirk expression. So I think to answer your question, will this figure be quickly forgotten when the new one comes out? I don't think anybody's going to be talking about this one. Yeah,
I think so too. And I think the problem is too, Justin, at that time you're referring to was like when Spider-Verse was hot and Avengers and everything has changed since then. So Deadpool brought a little bit of back and then now that's faded again. And now Superman's kind of bringing
it a little bit back. Yep.
Right. We need like big tentpole blockbuster films that are doing really well at the box office. Lilo and Stitch actually did well for Hot Toys. The Stitch actually got some.
And not just us, but Hot Toys needs it as well. And it's like a run-on effect. It's like they really need it. Hot Toys really need it. And then the movie studios really need it. And then we really need it. So it's like everything is like tied into cinema. Like it needs to be good. Otherwise, everyone is fucked.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, we got a super chat from Figurecraft. Thanks so much. But hey, fellas, Will, you coming down to SCCC this year? No, I'm not coming this year. I didn't know about the Inart event till literally like a couple days ago, and it was too short notice. I looked at flights. They're super expensive. Justin, Caustic Plastic is debuting their rooted Brandon Lee Crow. Can't wait for it. That's awesome.
Yes, I did see that. It looks, based off what I've seen, it looks incredible. I'm a big fan of Caustic Plastic, so curious to see what that looks like when it goes up with PO. And someone said, no, I care about it. I know you care about it. I know we care about it. That's what I said, like outside of the sphere of us.
Oh,
like,
you're talking about
given that we care about it because we're collectors.
Right.
Yeah, just other like non-collectors who will expand this hobby further. Those are the people I'm talking about. But anyway, Brandon Lee Crow, big fan of the Crow movie. I've got the Hot Toys one, like Kit Bash with the Sideshow one. So will I chuck that one in the trash and get the Caustic Plastic one? Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe. I guess we'll find out. Only time will tell.
Maybe.
Guys, thank you so much for your thoughts on that one. Let's keep the discussion going. And this one's going to be interesting, Justin. We're going to see if we get ourselves in trouble on this one. So the Hot Toys Inart debate. You and I have talked about this recently, and I've talked about this with a lot of different people. This is something that I've seen. And again, this is not meant to in any way address the OP here because I've talked to David many times. Great guy.
Oh God.
Yeah. So these are the type of posts, and this is Justin's photos actually. And I wanted to talk about
this one. Triggered me.
Yeah, because It's the comments, Justin. It's a lot of different comments that I see on these type of posts. And the reason I want to address this is because I like talking about these type of topics. I think that affect, at least at minimum, our niche. Are they affecting the wide community?
Okay.
Of course not, right? But our niche, like you said, the people who really talk about these figures and watch videos and contribute in the chat and all that type of stuff. I'm wondering like why this whole Inart versus Hot Toys thing is so emotionally charged. Like people get so invested in this. Like it's okay, I think, at the end of the day, to say one is better than the other, but to get like people start fighting each other and people start calling everyone shills who disagree.
Angry.
Yeah, people get real upset about it. And I'm wondering like why. I guess it's just human nature. It's not specific to this hobby whatsoever. PlayStation versus Xbox, fucking Red Sox versus Yankees. Like it doesn't matter. Like it could be anything. People get real brand loyalty like when it comes to these conversations. And that's why I'm wondering, Justin, like at the end of the day, this is great for the hobby that Inart exists and Hot Toys exists because you're getting a better product from both of them. But it's like, why can't we just enjoy and maybe slightly disagree from time to time without having like these like fights everywhere? What are your thoughts on that, Justin?
I feel like it's changed over the like last 5 years or so. I don't know what has changed. Something has. Where we used to be able to like, I'd put up this video, Joker, right? And we'd have a constructive conversation like, yeah, I like this thing a bit better about the Hot Toys one or this thing better about the Inart one. Now it's like, you fucking clown. The Inart one destroys the Hot Toys one, you piece of shit. Your videos suck. Like, how dare you? It's like, whoa, really? It's like, there is literally, it's 100 or 0. There is no room in the middle for you to like something that I potentially see differently and like in a different way and different things about it. It's like, it's either this is the perfect best thing of all time or that one is. And if you like the one that I don't, then like I'm going to literally destroy you because you're fucked. Like, how dare you? Like, it's an insult. It's a crime. So that's why I said this, I think it was this post, the comments on this post, they were like, they took it a step further than the Hot Toys one's better, the Inart one's better. Like, they were personally like attacking me. I was like, really? They're saying like I'm a Hot Toy shill or whatever, which is funny because if we say the Inart one is better, then we're an Inart shill. But yeah, I genuinely thought that the head sculpt had a better likeness to Joaquin, and that's so I said that. It's not like I have a. They're not paying me. I wish they were.
That'd be great, actually.
It would be great. Hot Toys, you want to, you like figure hideout. You want to hook me up like that boy?
Yeah, there we go. We can get that hook up. That'd be great.
Yeah, that'll be great. But yeah, forget all of the 50 other things that I complain about with the Hot Toys one. Just because I said the one thing that I like is the head sculpt, then that's a problem. So I wish that we could get back to, oh, Justin likes the Hot Toys one. He showed it in his video comparison. Now I can make up my own mind. Why do I need to agree with you? And why do you need to agree with me? Yeah. We don't have to. It's okay. We can think differently. It's fine. You can like something that I don't. Like, you know, there's certain foods that Will loves that I probably don't. Yeah. And I'm not going to call him a fucking clown for liking that. It's like, it's okay. Don't freak out. If you like the Inart one, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. Like, genuinely, that brings you joy. That is brilliant. But yeah, I don't know why they get so.
I think, Justin, maybe we just glaze everyone because we are generally optimistic people, like in terms of our collecting. Like, I like most things, you know what I mean? Like most figures that come out, I'm like, I see you and I are the same way. Like we see generally positive things. There are some negatives to address, but like Inart is making really fucking good shit. And Hot Toys is making really good shit right now. So a lot of times I'll get comments every so often. They do make me laugh. Every week it's like, Will glazes Hot Toys. Then the next week it's like, Will glazes Inart. I'm like, I mean, maybe that's just
like 50-50, like.
It's universal glaze. Yeah, like just across the board.
No, but someone also said, oh, you always say this is the most realistic figure ever. Firstly, I don't say that. But also, don't you want me to be able to say that? Right? But like, don't you want us to be able to say that? That means that they're getting better each time and they are making the most realistic stuff. So like, if we are able to confidently say that, isn't that a good thing?
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, I get it. I actually do say that a lot. So I actually do say like every review, people joke with me though. They're really nice about it. But they're like, Will's going to say this is the best figure ever. I'm like, well, I mean, like a lot of times that's how I feel in the moment. So that's what I say. Yeah. So I mean, it works for me. But
it's just crazy.
I think what I'm saying, Justin, is like we try. like I think this community is the reason I bring up this topic is because for one, it's worth addressing because of the fact that it's not exactly a great part of our community right now, but I think it's just so unnecessary is my point. Like it's okay to disagree and like have a different opinion, but people just want to fight each other in the like this is meant to be an escapism type of hobby where we're all just going to enjoy it. And you can have an opinion and be critical and critique, but it's like to like start fighting people and just taking shots at people. It's like, I just feel it's really unnecessary. Like it's just, we're here collecting fucking toys. I mean, it's just like, it's, you know, it's silly. If you tell someone outside the community, I was fighting with this guy on Facebook today about which Joker toy is better, people are going to be like, what is wrong with you? Like, why are you spending your time this way? Like, it's just... I
didn't even read that. This is Supreme Glazing. Who exactly is Hot Toys trying to represent here? Is this a cosplay version or what? The face is too wide, the eyes far too dark, and there's a janky seam where the... Oh my God.
So yeah, and like I said, I think David's it's not again addressing him or I'm not anyone specifically. It's more just
David. I will address you. I will address you, David. I told you what I think about the figure. If you don't like it, that is totally fine. But those, like the face being too wide, the eyes being too dark, maybe in person it's like a focal length thing. I know that sounds like a cop out, but when you can turn it, move it around, promise you, I'm 100% open with you. What I said in the review, I stick by it. I love the Inart one, but I gave you my thoughts in the video. So, you know, I don't know if you're going to see this, David, but yeah, it's okay. If you don't like it, but I do, it's totally fine. We can have different opinions. It's okay.
I think it's fine.
I still like you, David. It's fine.
Dean, what do you think about this?
Bro, somebody said Will Glazification.
Yeah, I saw that. It's actually a great comment.
That's fucking great.
Honestly, yeah, I get so many Will blankifications. So people call me any number of things. Yomo's just fucking with me. He's a great guy.
I know Yomo's a good guy.
Yeah,
he's always in the chat.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
I think
Dean's like, how do I even?
Yeah, where do I go from this?
Nobody wants to be wrong.
Yeah, no.
Right. So if I think something and someone says something different, and this is that person's problem. It's not your problem to appease them. But they almost take it like a personal attack. Like, well, I think the Inart one is way better, but Justin says that it's not, and that would make me wrong. And I'm not wrong. Fuck that guy. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I see it.
I think that stems from the past, I don't know, 10 years of just being on this planet and conversations that people are having all around the world where it's like, if you don't agree with me, there's a stark line in the fucking sand where you're on the wrong side of history. And if you don't agree with me, you're a fucking piece of shit, and whatever. And I think that's just like the world that we're in. And it seeps into everything that we do. And if nobody wants to be wrong. Nobody wants to be ostracized for their opinion. And then when they feel like that, then they go the extreme and try to ostracize you for not agreeing with. It's like a fucking clown world. But yeah, I mean, there's just always going to be people that don't like you or don't like what you have to say. And I think, you know, you find your community, and, you know, luckily Collecting Weekly, we're still, you know, relatively small. We have a pretty, you know, intimate audience, right? We have our Patreon members that we chat with every day, and those community members, we can have disagreements on a friendly level where it's like, hey, at the end of the day, we don't agree, but we're still friends. But some stranger on the internet, I mean, just how many fucking people follow you? About 500,000 people, if not more.
838,000.
Okay, almost 1 million people. You're not really friendly with 99% of them, I'm sure. I mean,
yeah.
So like they don't have, you can't have that nuanced discussion.
I don't have the same connection. You're right. I was thinking that I don't have the same connection.
Right. So it's people, yeah, and I, you know, we're small, but I still get haters. But it's kind of like they're, you know, ships passing in the night. They say something, and you know, by the the end of the afternoon. I've already forgotten it. But like for you, there's so many people just bombarding you, or like, and you're kind of like.
I think they also think of me like as a non-person. It's like I don't get to see this, and I don't get to see the vitriol online. It's like, but I do. I'm still a person, even though I've got a
like. I would say almost every single person that I've met started by watching your reviews or getting into the hobby by that.
Makes me feel
so in
old,
like
Dean.
In some way you have like this weird like deity status where it's
he's like Cavill Superman. Yeah,
he's like Cavill Superman where it's like
I'm Corn
I need to
Sweat.
do some aura farming, as they say.
Yeah, aura farming. Let's go.
Yeah, and so it's like, well, if he says it, it. I guess maybe your opinion carries a little more weight. I don't know. I mean, I say shit all the time that people don't agree with, but like, I don't know. Like, it's a fucking Banana Republic, dude. Like,
I mean, it is. That's a great store, by the way. I do like their clothes.
Yeah, me too.
I like Banana Republic.
I don't think we have that here. I don't think.
You don't have Banana Republic over there?
No, I don't think so.
That's pretty good.
I'll ask Steph.
I
when
think
she
they are,
comes down, but I don't think so.
Yeah, you need.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we got a super chat from Eat. Dude, I'm gonna pronounce this correctly.
Justin's other head sculpt is eyes closed.
There you go. E2 Lepidlampi. I think that's pretty much. I think that's right. E2, thanks so much, bro.
E2 is one of the mods in my Facebook group, and I am so sorry, E2. I still do not know how to pronounce your last name properly.
I think it's Lepidlampi.
Lepidlampi.
No, he says it like so fast. He's like Lepidlampi.
Or what about Lepidlampi? Like that, like super fast.
There you go.
Yeah. So anyway, I think like when Justin says something, I guess like in people's heads it carries more weight.
It's like
so it's like, well, he doesn't agree with me, so I'm extra wrong. You know what I mean? Like, and like
I
people
wish it wasn't like
personally.
so black and white, Dean. It's like I'm right, you're wrong. It's like, can't we both be right? It's like,
because like, bro, honestly, if Justin doesn't like one over the other, and I do, I don't have to compete with Justin to buy it. Right?
That's true.
That's one less person aiming for the shit you want. I think it's better if they don't like it.
Yeah. Make sure you're comfortable before buying. Justin says it. He says it in every video.
There you go.
Yeah, figure out what you want. Yeah.
That doesn't just mean the store, it means the figure as well.
Exactly. The figure and the store. All of it in one package.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, all these people are still tuning into you, brother.
They are watching.
You know what I mean?
So one of my friends, he's like the most pessimistic person on the planet, and I always tell him that. I'm like, you're so pessimistic. He's like, no, I'm actually the most optimistic person on the planet. Keep saying there's going to be a financial crash like every week, he says. Anyway, he's like, nah, it's great that people are hating on you. Like, that's awesome, that's so good. And I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up.
It doesn't feel good in the moment.
It definitely doesn't.
Terrible.
Somebody made a hate post about me and Will the other day, and I was like, "What the fuck did I do?"
Yeah, and Kiko was in it too.
Why did I get dragged?
Kiko's been out of YouTube.
Really?
I was so not upset, but I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, I'm over here just hanging out.
You're just existing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then my community's so good. Everyone was like, "Fuck that guy."
Oh, I know.
You're awesome. Everybody made me feel good, but I was like,
it's because you make us feel good, Dean. So they're just returning the favor. So,
there you go.
Yeah, exactly. But guys, Justin, we got to talk.
I will say,
what were you saying?
There's a lot of love for the Inart Superman in the comment section, and a lot of love for the video itself. So I really appreciate that. It's been a while since videos popped off like this, like 2020 era. So thank you, everyone.
And that's a while ago.
That's a while ago.
I always try to preface things when I'm going to state something as objectively. Like when we talk about fucking Heath Ledger's Joker, I can't fucking stand the Heath Ledger Joker craze. But I'm like, look, objectively, I like this. I think it looks great. But like, my bias is I think it's dog shit. Or like, I would never own something like this. I don't like I always try and let people know, like, this is how I feel, but this is,
of course, like, in my opinion, personally,
right, spouting my opinion.
I always do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to. Yeah, I think I do a pretty good job with that. But
yeah,
I mean,
and I always
I
tell
think
people
all
like,
three of us would never be like.
yeah, no.
I know I'm in a minority. I understand that. Or like, like there's just like a bunch of stuff that I don't like that people fucking adore.
Yeah.
And I always, try and like, don't take it personally, guys. It's just me. I know I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong because if 99% of people didn't love the Nolan trilogy, Hot Toys wouldn't be making fucking toys of it for fucking 20 years.
Yeah, they do love their Nolan.
I wish they would slow down a bit now, though. I think the Nolan verse stuff is like now that we've got I was talking to my friend Nathan. He came over yesterday. We're going to Hong Kong together. He was like, I can't really look at the DCEU stuff the same way anymore now that we've got the new Superman. It like highlights all of the stuff that wasn't working so well with those older movies, and now it sort of affects the way I see the figures. I'm like, yeah, I kind of feel the same way, and I'm starting to feel that about Nolan. I'm like, I'm kind of excited to see like Batman done like comic-y maybe a little,
right?
so
a little bit more.
I think if when we get the new Batman movie, it might have the same effect on those like darker serious movies. Like they're great in their own like time period and what was happening back then, but like removed from that, maybe it's not it's not going to be the go-to anymore. I'm hoping.
Yeah, that's how I feel about the episode 7.
Yeah.
I was like, those figures are great, but like as a whole, I can't fucking stand them.
Yeah,
but at the time, they were fucking amazing.
We did get a super chat from Cobras. Thank you so much, bro. Veteran here, Justin. Are you going to make?
I like your Superman 3 avatar.
There we go. Impromptu visit SDCC.
Superman.
You did back in 2015. Oh, and congrats on the 1-to-1 collectible. Thank you so much.
2015. Damn, that was ages ago. I remember what happened. So I was working in a corporate job at the time. This is an impromptu story, like my impromptu visit. And I was talking to my friend at the time, Zachary, and I was getting FOMO for not being at SDCC, right? I was like, fuck, I really want to go. So I walked straight up to my boss. I was like, dude, I'm not going to be here next week. I'm taking leave, whatever leave I have, I'm taking it. And then that night, I just booked flights, accommodation, and then just flew out the next morning. But that was back, where he didn't have kids or anything. So it was a little bit more flexible. But I will not be at SDCC. I'm so sorry, Cobra. But I will be at ACGHK next week in Hong Kong. So I will be seeing, as the topic says, predictions. What is Hot Toys planning to reveal? I kind of know there are a few rumors coming from pretty respected sources. So I don't know if you've heard them. I can divulge if you want.
Yes. Please do.
Isn't that a segment we're doing?
So apparently,
yeah, it is right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, perfect.
Apparently, they're going to try and take the wind out of Inart sales a bit. So Inart has been saying for the last 3 years that they're making Christopher Reeve Superman, BVS Wonder Woman, BVS Batman. They've been saying it, but we've not seen it yet. I love Inart, but where are those figures? Seriously. Apparently, Hot Toys are going to give us a new Gal Gadot Wonder Woman, but with moving eyes, like the ultimate definitive one, medical silicon body, whatever, and a Christopher Reeve Superman 2.0.
So they're just trying to fuck with Inart at this point. Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like that's because unless Inart rush those two, they won't be able to you don't say that you're going to do something unless you're actually ready to go. I feel they might be still planning on doing it, but apparently those two are going to be the big headliners for ACGHK, and I reckon there'll be another Commando team. I don't know who it's going to be.
I think Fixer's the last one. There'll be another Commando. Yeah.
Sev as well. They haven't done.
Oh, Sev. Yeah.
Yeah. So those two. So Yeah. So we'll see if we get. I'm hoping it's just the last two. Just bam, there you go. There's the last two. I reckon this is no rumor. This is just me speculating. Nightmare Batman 2.0, based off the new BVS with the split cowl and the new body, just with the Nightmare shit over the top. Because the first one was a Toy Fair exclusive, if you recall, and they could recreate that, but do the 2.0 version. I think that'll be perfect. ACGHK exclusive.
Yeah. That would be great. And they could totally do something like that. I wish they would do something different though. That would be great. Because I mean,
me also.
To me, it's Justin. The problem is that Snyderverse stuff has been. It's so popular though. I get it. It's like Nolan stuff. I get
it's done. It should be done. It should be done.
Right. But it's people are still fucking buying it. Same with Nolan shit. So it's why would you not make it? I mean, I was
gonna say that about doing another Wonder Woman because they're obviously gonna recast her. She's got another movie coming out. The character, not Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
But that's a few years away, maybe 2 years away. So a figure is 3.5 years away. So it's like if they announce a Wonder Woman tomorrow or whenever it is, we get that figure in a year. That's still 2.5 years until the next Wonder Woman movie. So I guess it kind of makes sense, but yeah, it's like Inart's doing BVS stuff. Like, why?
I think people
do
want it.
we believe that Hot Toy Superman will be in stock at the convention?
That's what you were asking me. I think it might be. Yeah, I think it might be.
I think it might be as well. But the prototype was pretty rough. Like Crypto was 3D printed straight up. So I don't know how final that prototype was. Like this feels like a final production piece. Like it is solid. Nothing is hot glued in. There's no blue tack or anything. Like,
the head didn't fall off.
Thing. Head's like, and it's height adjustable. You can move it up. You'll see in the video.
Nice.
But like even this, like taking the boots off, you can. It's so easy. Like the tolerances are perfect for a product. Like for a prototype, it feels surprisingly final. So
Justin, I don't know if you ever watch our show, Collecting Weekly. I know you've been on a couple times.
What happened?
But we have a clip that we use of you all the time. It's so fucking funny.
Oh, right. Yeah, the one. I know the one you're talking about where Batman, I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, it just stops you dead in your tracks. You're like,
Oh, when it falls over. Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's such a good clip, dude. Oh, dude.
What a classic. What a throwback.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at this solid Anakin prototype. They're not the final one.
They were mad at me for including that in the video, by the way. They would have preferred I didn't.
Yeah, I know. But again, the final product's still really good, but this prototype was pretty perfect.
The hair was a bit much on top though, but yeah, the face is better on this.
Yeah. Look at that. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks pretty fucking good.
I mean, the final product's still very good, but it's not.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Wow, great pictures as well. I wonder where you got them.
Yeah, there's a logo on there, but
it's Ryan. Ryan took those pictures, not me. I can't take any credit for that. Ryan is the picture legend.
I don't really have any predictions because Justin knows the rumors better than I do. So I mean, for me, it's like I would think that they would want to do something in like show maybe some more of the Last of Us figures. Maybe they're just like, you know what, page is something one people fucking want, so let's just make that and move on.
I'll be okay with that.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I would thought maybe.
What if they did Tommy? Will? What if they did Tommy?
I would probably get it because I'm crazy for Last of Us.
Is that an underrated pairing, you think, instead of doing Pedro and Ellie?
Dude, could you imagine?
His brother.
People would be like, wow, you really don't want to make Bella. But
how is Tommy in the show? Because Tommy in the games is awesome.
Tommy in the show is not that great.
Yeah, he's good.
He's a good actor, but the character sucks. Yeah.
No, that's what I meant. Like, did they do any
the actor's great. Gabriel Luna is great, but it's just they changed his whole story from season 2. Side note, but it's Tommy in the second game is fucking sick. Like,
I love Tommy.
Yeah, but it's just. But anyway, so Dean, I don't know if you have any thoughts on this. I mean, I don't know if we're expecting to see anything like bombshell wise here, but
the only thing I think it's still coming, and I feel like they have to do it because if they don't, it's a egregious.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Hello, baby.
She's here.
Found me. Are you eating?
There she is. Dean, what about an Artisan John Wick?
Artisan John Wick for sure is probably in the pipeline. Especially the ballerina movie just came out. I know he's in that movie, so I guess they could like do I think it's more of just a cameo than like he's in the movie.
No, he's in it a bit. He's in it a fair bit.
Oh, is he? Okay.
I've heard he's in it a decent amount. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, throwing a couple guns, doing artisan
John Wick. Yeah.
John Wick from
Ballerina. I would prefer John Wick from Chapter 1. I think that would be the one everyone wants.
Yeah, same. I think it was around Chapter 3, the cameo in Ballerina. So he's like he's lost the finger. I know that. But I don't know where it was set. But yeah, I would prefer a John Wick 1 as well. Will.
But I think we're gonna see a Dr. Aphra pretty soon. Because we got the 2 robots and they were exclusive, or one of them was an exclusive. Yes. So it's like, where's Dr. Aphra?
Yeah.
And I know she hasn't had
skip that one.
Really? I would get up. I mean, I'm pissed I didn't get the robots because one of them was exclusive. And fucking.
I know, it's annoying.
I would at least get Aphra, but that's gonna be difficult because it's I mean, I guess not, but there's not like a movie representation of her, right? So just based off comic books. But I think we could see it.
Oh wow, there's
Oh
Flash.
God.
Yeah, Justin, I remember when you posted
that.
these feral predator photos, I was like, yes. Like, I can't believe that this ended up getting made.
And then the final one looked way better.
I know, because they updated the torso. So yeah, it's
great. And the hair as well, the dreads, they look way better with the final
This figure's incredible. I'm telling you. Besides the hands being the wrong,
I'm so glad they canceled that Iron Man thing in the back.
Oh yeah. The what was Sakarian Iron Man? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm so glad they canceled that.
Yeah.
Well, we got the Hydra Stomper.
I wish we didn't.
Yeah, that's true. Nick's Collectibles, thanks so much, bro. Justin, let Howard know to make Calcast this. I mean, maybe.
I actually will do that, Nick. I will tell him. His English isn't flawless unless he's just pretending because he doesn't want to talk to me. But I will have someone who can translate for me, and I will relay that information to him.
Yeah, that sounds great. I think, guys, we got time. We're going to have to roll through it a little bit. We got time, I think, for one more topic here. It's the Inart news. So they apparently did like a interview AMA talking about a bunch of different stuff here. So I wanted to talk about this just a little bit here, and I can zoom in as much as we need to. Hopefully, maybe not. So they talked about a bunch of different things, answering questions. The Catwoman is still under production. They've gone through 30 plus revisions apparently on that head sculpt. Gal Gadot is still scheduled for pre-order this year, which I'm not sure I believe, Justin and Dean. How many years have we been saying that now? I'm not so convinced that it's actually coming out. Chris Reeve Superman still being optimized, so that means it's not coming anytime soon. Ring rate is expected to ship Q3. That sounds about right. No word on Legolas. I think Legolas is coming out end of this year or early next year. Thorin's not going to have the Arkenstone. Gimli's plan. No more Aragorn. Dumbledore is going to happen. No plans for Sirius Black. Daenerys is going to happen in 2037. The Walking Dead figures are under license review. Chainsaw Man, which most people in the States don't care about, that's happening. Erlang is awesome, though, Justin and Dean. I'm so glad they're making Erlang. I heard they were going to make one more Wukong figure for 1/6 right now, and I was like, it's got to be Erlang. Like, it's got to.
Yeah, surely.
Yeah. So Erlang.
I wish they'd make the Destined one a bit more available, because having Destined one next to Great Sage is actually is good. Like, you want that because one can be Wukong and one can be Destined one.
Yep.
I don't know why they made it so impossible to get. Like, I got it. It's fantastic, but it's very hard to get.
Very difficult. And you can see they said they're not doing The Boys or Last of Us or anything like that anytime soon. So those are kind of the updates. I mean, Justin, do you think their strategy makes sense here? I mean, more Harry Potter, Walking Dead's in delay. I mean, some Lord of the Rings. What are your thoughts on it?
Well, I've got a very strong relationship with Inart. I love Inart, but I'm not afraid to give my opinion. Again, this is, like we were talking about earlier, just my opinion. You all don't have to agree with me. There's a certain tiers when it comes to licenses, I think. There's like A tier, which is Superman in this instance, 2025 Superman, Fantastic Four. Anything that's in like hot at the moment, I would treat that as an A tier license.
Yeah.
Then there's stuff like B tier that's like just recently was popular, like Thunderbolts, Last of Us. They're still popular, still really popular, but because there's no real hype around it generating interest and buzz, they've dropped down. Then we get older and older, the tiers start to drop lower and lower. So Harry Potter, there's a new Harry Potter coming out. Complete recast, complete new version. Very old license. Think about the collectors who are interested in potentially adding Harry Potter figures to their collection. It's a niche within a niche within a niche. It gets smaller and smaller and smaller. I would put that as a lower tier license. It seems like they're thriving right now, but maybe also not on these lower tier licenses. I know you'll love Lord of the Rings, Will. Please don't shoot me for saying this. But like casual collectors and like people who you want to introduce to the hobby and get them into it, I don't think nowadays Lord of the Rings is top of mind. I know people are going to freak out with me saying this. Like, I love Lord of the Rings. It's okay. People love Lord of the Rings, but when you talk to just people online, even especially young people, they're just not connecting with Lord of the Rings anymore. But they are chasing those licenses that aren't potentially doing as well. So I wish they would try and focus more on like even those evergreen ones. Like there are certain ones like Terminator, which doesn't need any hype around it. It's always going to be like it's evergreen because it's iconic in that way. It has that iconic status. RoboCop, same thing. Alien, same thing. John Wick, I think, has gotten there as well. Like, doesn't need to be any from any specific movie, but you make a John Wick, people talk about it. Like JND proved that. I feel like their strategy needs to be tweaked a little. If I was in charge, I would probably stop chasing Harry Potter and do Lord of the Rings, but slowly. I don't think that they need to rush that. And then maybe not so much DCEU stuff, but instead try and do stuff, that iconic status stuff that gets people talking, gets people interested, like Turtles, 90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Nobody's done it except for NECA in quarter scale and small scale,
right,
and Prime 1 in quarter scale as well. But those really iconic ones, that's what I feel like they should be focusing on and trying to get. Game stuff as well. We've been talking about it. Those
There's
are those
such an
iconic
untapped
characters
market.
like Kratos. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what their strategy is, or even if they have a clear defined like this is what we're doing, this is what we need to do. But yeah, and also someone in the chat, Flip Flab, said they won't do Sauron. Yeah, they confirmed that. They said it's too big or whatever.
Yeah.
So that third party one that came out a while ago, that's kind of going to be your only option, which it was all right apparently.
Yeah.
But like, how do you not do? It's
But
like
Queen has statues and they're connected. Why not just make it a statue, 1/6 scale statue? Like
they could. I feel like Queen has slowed down a lot too. Actually,
they have. They've almost like disappeared.
Yeah,
entirely.
Well, they're making the life-size Superman, which I want to get that. I will do everything in my power to get that. But unless it's $20,000, then I will not get
Which it might be though. Yeah, I mean it's probably going to be 15.
We'll
it's probably going to be $15,000. I mean it's.
What if Inart
says Inart, if you see this, please don't listen to Justin. I need that serious. I'm sure they won't listen to me, but I'm just saying. I'm treating it from a business and company like progressing perspectives. Like, how do you get to that next level? How do you sell more product and reach people who've never heard of your brand? That's the way I'm looking at it. But yes, you can still make those characters like Sirius Black. I think is Harry Potter, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can still make those characters, but I feel like them being your like go-tos, like I'm doing Draco Malfoy now. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a banger. It's a banger, all right. Yeah, I mean, they're updating it.
What if Inart does their own soft vinyl line to compete with?
Oh, they could honestly,
and they do Sauron.
What if they do a hard vinyl line?
Medium vinyl. that's what we're talking about here. Yeah, no, honestly, yeah, no, I think
proper 6 scale Sauron would go hard.
No, but Weta did a 6 scale statue that you can get. I mean, you could get that if you really wanted to match something with your Lord of the Rings. That one's pretty cool, but I don't understand. Sauron is pretty big. I get it, but at the same time, it's like that would be an absolute banger.
You just need to do it. You need to do it. If you're making it's like not making Darth Vader and you've got the Star Wars license.
Yeah, right.
And you've made like every other character. It's like you need to
like find a way to make Sauron. That's like the Lord of the Rings figure. Like that you need Sauron.
Yeah. In my opinion, it's the only one that even looks cool if you don't know Lord of the Rings.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I have a
like if you don't know Lord of the Rings and you see a blonde guy with long hair in a light colored robe, you're like, oh my God. But if you see this freaking armored huge creature with the horns, like it looks sick.
Yeah.
Like how do you not make that?
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's massive. We did get a super chat. Justin, you have a request. Dale, thanks so much, bro. Justin asked Howard to make a Koye. I guess that one. That'd be cool, actually. That'd be cool.
I see it a lot online as well. I see it a lot. But again, there's nothing really like Koye needs to appear in something relevant now. And then I think there's more possibility. Like Okoye has always sort of been around, like in the background, but I feel like he doesn't have that sort of strong push. But then again, you could argue Hot Toys make characters of people who have been on screen for like 2 seconds, but that is mostly Star Wars.
So yeah,
correct. So there you go. But again, mostly Star Wars. They
respect Stacey 10.
Well, I mean, we get a super chat from Doug Ito. Thanks so much, Justin. Have you seen any of the VTS or Bon Moose studio figures, and do you have an opinion?
I have not, and I do not. But Dean, they don't even say C-Tin's name in all of Star Wars canon ever. Not even once.
Yeah, but did one
and yet he exists in figure form.
They don't even say his name.
I mean, he got killed immediately and didn't actually fight Palpatine, but at least he showed up.
Yeah, I mean, he was there.
One of the
he was
one of
present.
the greatest villains of
like
all
a
time.
participation award.
I know. It's just and shout out to Doug Eater. Thanks so much. Yeah, VTS, they made the Jin Sakai figure. That one's pretty good, apparently. But yeah.
Yes,
I did get into
I
a
love
discussion
that
on
piece. That's
Facebook,
great.
though. A guy was like, "You're telling me the Hot Toys Jin Sakai, if they made one, would be better than VTS?" Definitively, yes. I can tell you that. For a fact.
Yes, just the one thing, moving eyes would do it for me. Even that one upgrade would do it.
But that's what I'm saying, Dean. These licenses, again, a Kratos would go fucking hard. Somebody's got to do one.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Some Hot Toys Inart.
How is it that Mondo is the only one
I know.
who's made?
Like, it's like a Kratos. Like, no, Inart hates game licenses. Besides Wukong. I don't know why.
Yeah, they do.
I am currently enthralled in Elden Ring Night Rain.
Oh,
there you go.
And there's so many cool characters they could do, because the roster of the characters you could pick from is eight characters. And it's like, fuck,
12 scale at minimum, right? They could do that
at minimum. In fact, the Millennia from the base game Elden Ring is coming out. SH Figure Arts. It's fucking awesome. I was looking at an unboxing. Oh, I love that game so much. I just want all the characters. It's like, somebody do them, please. Somebody.
Yeah, that'd be great.
This is what we're talking about. This comment, Razi says, that is a terrible take. Lord of the Rings character design is amazing, even if you don't know who they are. I'm just, I don't know who they are. I've seen the first movie. I've seen Hobbit movies.
Wow.
But like, I'm genuinely coming from the perspective of, I am telling you how I feel about seeing a guy in a brown robe. It's like Star Wars, I guess. If you just see Obi-Wan and you don't know anything about Star Wars, even though I love Star Wars and I find it interesting, I can understand if someone tells me that outfit is boring and not visually interesting, because it is true.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, I look at
you can see that.
Yeah, I look at my Last of Us 2 statues, Justin, and I'm like, these are incredible to me, but they're not as cool as fucking Kratos or Thor. You know what I mean? Like, it's...
Well, that's what I'm saying. Surely you can see like all aspects of the thing that you love. It's like, yes, I love it, and yes, I find it visually interesting, but like, yes, there's layering to the outfit.
But they kind of look like bathrobes.
Right.
Yes, there you go. It's like, I can understand, but so that's where I'm coming from. So it's like, I know you might not agree with me, but I don't see it. Like, I wouldn't say your take is terrible, but maybe I'm too diplomatic, but that's just how I feel, being one of those people is what I'm trying to say.
That's fair.
Yeah. I mean, even for me, I love Lord of the Rings. I love it a lot. But there's so many characters that I'm like, I can't just have a Gandalf. I can't just have an Aragorn. I need everybody. And that's so expensive that I'd rather just not have any of them.
Yeah. It's like Fantastic Four or Fantastic Three. Yeah. Either one.
Yeah. How big's the Fellowship?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So
4
we got a super
Hobbits.
chat. Sergeant Sal collects. Thanks so much, bro. Everyone knows Orlando Bloom. I mean, I guess. I don't know if a casual person on the street would know Orlando Bloom.
What?
You think so? Like, I think if you just walk down New York City and be like, tell me who Orlando Bloom is, you think they would know?
Yeah.
I get him confused with Rupert Friend all day long.
I don't know. I mean, he was in Pirates. He was Legolas. I mean, but...
Yeah, it was a huge
He's gone quiet for a long time.
He was.
He's gone,
Yeah, he was.
He's
not like Brad Pitt. You know what I mean? Or Leo. Like, We got a super chat for Figurecraft. Thanks so much. Justin, totally agree. I keep bugging John for 90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but not interested. Ask Yost, and he's looking at the IP. So much money left on the table.
Yeah, they need to make those.
That's crazy. Because I feel like everybody and their mother does TMNT. And it's still not enough.
Oh, yeah. And everyone knows it.
Yeah, the NECA ones went crazy. People love those. Yeah.
Yeah. 3-0. Was it 3-0? 3-0 did the 6-scale ones for the Michael Bay movies.
Yeah, for the Bayverse ones. Yeah.
There's a bunch of like third-party 6-scale ones that are very different from each other. And like, man, people love Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
It's crazy how, like you said, money left on the table. Like everybody and their mother could literally have their own TMNT line and everybody would sell out.
Yeah. We got another super chat from Doug Ito. Oops, I meant to say JPT times pop, scale, OLED, and malt.
I don't know what any of that means.
Justin, seems like...
I'm sorry, Doug Ito. I'm not sure what that is.
Let me see. So let's see. Oops, I meant the JPT X Pop Scale OLED model. I don't think I know what that is, Dougito.
An
But
outlet.
you might have to explain. But yeah,
I'm gonna Google it
nonetheless. But anyway, guys, we have to wrap it there. We're running out of time. We're actually a little bit
Oh, it's
over.
like a ninja or something.
Oh, it's a ninja?
Cool.
Oh. Well, Justin.
Oh yeah, here it is.
You just posted a video.
Yes.
It was the Superman prototype. So do you want to talk about that? What else is coming up on the channel? Thank you for joining, dude.
Oh. Sorry.
Should we bring that
You
up?
found
What is it? You guys sent me a link. I can pull it up.
Yeah, this line is
Ninja.
super popular. These figures are
cool.
expensive too. They show like $400 or $500.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to send it over to me. I can take a look. Yeah, but anyway, Justin,
Yes.
your Superman prototype?
Yes.
It's a new video.
Yeah, it's a video. It's up. You can watch it if you want. You don't have to watch it. That's fine.
It's live.
I kind of you sent me something on Facebook, and now I'm looking at that, and it's made me feel a bit shit, honestly.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't have sent it, but
you know, no, it's fine. I surely would have seen it anyway. But not everyone's happy that I made a video on it. That's okay.
Yeah,
I guess I try. I feel like I poured everything I had into that to the point where I've almost lost my voice. So I was sounding a bit hoarse today. Yeah, I'm really proud of the work I put in on that video. And I was given the opportunity to take a look at the prototype early. And who's going to say no to that? Probably no one.
No
Like,
one.
if you get presented with that opportunity, yeah, I was never going to say no. So I'm sorry that I did it for the people who don't like that I did it. But I'm really proud of the video. So if you want to check it out, do so. If not, then, you know, when it comes out, we'll look at the final production piece. But yeah, thank you so much for having me on the stream, Will. It has been a pleasure as always. Getting chat, and Dean, it's good to catch up as always as well. So yeah, just stay tuned for what's going to come next week. ACGHK. I'm keen to see what's there as well. But oh, someone says, you know, if Inart has
it's 9:13 a.m.
Thank you.
Thank you, Siri.
Random. You got a super chat there asking me if Inart has interest in doing Mr. Terrific. They said they were considering it, but I thought Mr. Terrific was like one of the MVPs of that movie.
He was great.
He was so good.
I would think Hot Toys would do him before Inart, don't you?
I reckon we'll see some third-party stuff like Ultraman, probably.
Yeah.
I think Mr. Terrific was better than Superman in that movie.
Really? Yeah.
I felt the same way after I watched it the first time. Yeah.
Superman got his dick hole kicked in the whole movie. I was like, is it this new Superman? What is happening?
He's struggling.
Some chick just gets robots in her blood, and all of a sudden she could keep up with Superman.
Rozzy, by the way, he's a great guy. Justin, he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way." So shout out to him. So
no, all good, no worries.
Yeah. So, but anyway, yeah. So, Mr. Terrific, thank you so much for the super chat on that one. Assistance to the regional Seth. Yeah, that one I would say. I think Hot Toys is going to end up making them before Inart does. But
that's dude.
Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah.
So
a Superman robot would be cool too. I'd cop one.
Oh,
yeah, 4.
Yeah, or what was it? What was his name?
Yeah.
I forget.
Gary.
Yeah. That's what it was. Dean,
I just like how he was K2SO.
Yeah, Alan Tudyk.
I was like, come on, dude. No, like not just the same voice actor. He did the same shit.
Dean, Collecting Weekly. Anything coming up?
You know what? Other than a great week of content, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm here on Fridays.
Yeah.
Same old.
Dude, that's awesome. Well, check out Collecting Weekly, guys. Check out Justin's collection. I will say,
Daddy.
Oh, Justin's here with the child. I will say, as Justin disappears for a second, I have to tell you guys.
Superman, yeah.
Justin, yeah, okay. Well, here's what I'll do. I'll mute Justin because that'll be easier. So, there's everyone. Everyone is there. Okay. So what I would say is this: Justin and I are going to start doing a live stream again. So it's going to be Figures and Flicks, the reissue. Now it's going to be, I don't know what it's going to be called. I'm not sure. It's going to be on his channel. So it's going to be, I think, every week is the plan, if not bi-weekly. So should be probably on Sunday nights. So pretty good. Looking forward to that. And Justin's back. Okay, let me unmute him. There we go.
Sorry.
Now you're good. Family time, dude. But Justin, I was telling them we're doing Figures and Flicks 2.0, the reissue.
Yes, I was. Yeah. We will.
So yeah, so we're gonna do that sometime soon. So that's gonna be fun.
2.0 or reissue, we'll see.
Yeah, who knows at this point? Yeah, we'll see what we can get into. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate it. Have a good weekend. Be safe, and check out my Wukong review, please. It did terrible, and please go watch it. Yeah, like, it absolutely.
Mine did pretty poorly. Mine did pretty poorly as well.
Well, Justin, I saw I was like, what the fuck? Like, so like, if people want insight into the YouTube analytics type deal, like in my videos at least, like there's something called a CTR. It's a click-through rate. A good click-through rate is 10 to 15% probably on a video. That's pretty good.
No, 5 is quite good actually.
Well, you know what Wukong was? 2. So yeah.
Oh,
like,
okay. Well,
I don't know if it was my thumbnail or just the fucking people didn't care about Wukong. Whatever it was. For those who watched it,
I find there's no Wukong hype right now. There's no Wukong hype.
No, I think it's just because a lot of people who watch my channel too are in the United States, and most people don't care. So they don't.
Yeah, same.
They're like, who is this monkey? Yeah, they don't care. At all.
Yeah.
Who is this monkey in armor? They don't care at all. So, but it's an amazing figure. So check out the review. You have time, please. Thank you for the support. I beg you. It did really bad. So please go watch it. And yeah, like please, I plead you. I put a lot of time and effort into it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Be safe. Have a good weekend. Thank you. Shout out to Justin. Shout out to Dean. Collecting Weekly Justin's Collection. Figures and Flicks 2.0. Bye. Thank you for watching another episode of Lights Camera Collect. Please make sure to click the like. Thank you for watching another episode of Lights Camera Collect. Please make sure to click the like button and subscribe to this channel. And of course, check out my amazing co-host channel, Dean the Dream, Collecting Weekly, linked in the description below. Thank you so much and see you in the next one.